Dookie baby,
Okay.
as
Back
some
on
might
With
say.
that, we will get started. You have arrived at the top of sort of the beginnings of the peaks of the mountains ahead of you. You see sort of various what look to be like structures, sort of beacons of light in the snowstorm on peaks ahead of you. But immediately in front of you, you see a large bridge that sort of extends out and connects two parts. It is sheer on either side, and sort of meeting that bridge, you see a a large, like, clearly not of this era. This is like a medieval castle, um, right here on top of the mountain. That sort of between you and the path forward through the rest of these mountains. As you're sort of taking all of this in, you see. One second. You see Titus sort of stumble for a moment, and as he's about to fall back, you see him just sort of blip out of existence. It's very odd. It looks, it reminds you of a banishment in its like sort of the nature of the spell, the weaving of the spell, but the visuals of it are very much so like think like a corrupted video. It's like one of those like pixel death videos in the way he sort of zips out. What do you
I
gonna say?
just did tell us that this happened, right?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
and you've seen this
Okay.
happen before.
Wait. Where the fuck are we?
At the top of the mountain.
So we're
On
out of
top
the
We're
of
not
bag
the
one
top
and
of
of the
them.
mountain,
everything?
but
One of
the
the
climb we
mountains.
just made.
One
Yeah,
of the
this-
mountains, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just made the
Top of
climb.
the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
And Red has my anchor ring, so if I ever do return,
Yes.
I
It'll be
will
to
return
Red.
next to him.
He said do return. What the fuck you mean?
You know, I'm just saying out loud stuff.
Mate, where the fuck did he go?
Oh, you probably weren't here when he explained it. So, he also has weird like time space bullshit powers, where sometimes he just disappears. He told me to keep this, and I point at the ring Redrin has, and I just gave it to Redrin because if anyone needs to keep an eye on everyone here, it's him because he's our boss.
Okay.
But if he comes back, it'll be to that ring, and therefore Redrin.
Yeah.
This is true.
Okay, mate. Speaking of which, Red,
Yeah.
did you kill your mate in that fucking bag?
Copernicus? No.
No, mate.
I explained that very clearly.
The other one. City, can you put the spy on the
No, I also explained that. That was that's Thatch. He got killed by Mordenkainen because he tried to blow him up.
Oh. Okay, so you're just okay. I wasn't quite sure.
You saw the size of him, correct?
Yeah, he's a pretty big fella.
What was he giant or huge when he died?
He was large.
He was very.
It was just large. Okay.
Yes.
Or
no, I think
No, he died huge. He died
think-
huge.
he died huge. Yeah, because he had tensors popped and he enlarged.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so I didn't at the time have the ability to prevent someone from becoming an undead or being reanimated, so I figured the safest place for him was where no one else could get to him, and I don't think anybody wants that in the service of their enemies as an undead monstrosity, right?
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think the undead and all that shit have got a little bit of a tax to them. You know what I mean? Like they're all
No.
decaying and rotted and mindless
Smelling
and
bad.
yeah, they're not in quite
Oh.
tip top shape. But
Well, yeah,
nonetheless, I
but
understand your
still,
point.
I've watched him do some crazy things.
Yeah, no doubt. I don't doubt it. I just, you hadn't mentioned it, so it was a little concerning. I was like,
Well, I also, to be fair, I did not think that it would come up or that you guys would be in my bag of holding at any point.
yeah.
Well,
I
it was
also
just an
didn't
idea
think
we
that.
came up with at the moment, so
Oh yeah, not a problem. It's just
Speak-
not something I expected to have to explain.
Speaking of, you've got some real nice things in your bag, and I give him a wink and like flash like one of my gold tusks.
All right.
Did you take stuff like out of character? Did you?
No, I didn't take anything. I'm just fucking with you.
Okay, well, I know how Redwood's gonna react to that. I'm not gonna say anything at the moment. Just I still technically owe you 5,000 gold if you get me there alive.
Oh no, yeah, he's just being cheeky. It's not
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
intent of like, yeah, I robbed you. It's like,
Yeah, I got you.
All right. And what are you guys doing now? There's this sort of bridge ahead of you, peeking out of the snow. The snow here is very harsh. The winds here are freezing cold. You guys brought clothes to sort of prepare for this, but it still feels like insane. Very brutal how cold it is. It feels like you're wearing several layers less, as it's just sort of crashing into you, really, to the sides of this mountain. Not bad weather, but very, very windy weather.
Sorry. So there's a bridge in front of us. Is there
There's
there another option that we can see, or just forward to that castle thing?
there is, I guess, the bridge, and there is the basic mountain climb as well. So there's a cross, but there's also the option to go up.
I don't think I want to go any
how
higher.
long is this bridge?
It extends out about 500 feet, and then there's a large castle towards the end of there.
Oh fuck.
we have
Well, does the castle? What's the state of the castle? Does it look like abandoned? Are there lights on?
No, it doesn't look abandoned. There aren't lights on, but it doesn't look abandoned. It looks like it's currently being used.
it doesn't look run down or anything. So, yeah.
No.
Okay.
Uh,
We have a pretty singular. You said last time we have a pretty singular path until we hit that fork that goes one to the cave and one to up the mountain, right?
Yes, you're going to essentially ascend and descend the mountain range until you reach that sort of splitting of the two.
I can't lie. It's probably best that the kid isn't here because flying on that dragon would have been really fucking cold. But well, I'll see you all across. And I'm gonna walk to the edge of the bridge. I imagine it's like wooden planks and shit.
Uh-huh.
And
No, not wooden plank. It's a large stone bridge. Like, very clearly, this is like sculpted. This is meant to be here.
Okay.
So it's structurally sound.
Yes.
Okay, easy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if Gil's just gonna go across.
Yeah.
All right. And you push across this sort of large, ornate sort of bridge, and taking a step halfway, you get the feeling that you're being watched suddenly. It's just sort of a prickling at the back of your neck.
This reminds me
You're
a
not-
lot of how, well, not quite how, but point
But
is,
you're not
man,
sure why or from where.
wow.
Is that Gil specifically, or all of us?
All of you, once you reach that halfway point.
I'm gonna take a big, long drag of my cigarette.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Everyone or Gil?
Yes, you.
All
Wait,
right.
everyone or Gil? You said yes.
Uh, Gil.
You know
Okay.
this nigga is a nigga 20.
Blowing bubbles, blowing zaza.
All right. And you still feel watched.
Interesting. Well,
You can tell
Oh.
that's no good.
it's a feeling you just all get constantly
Well, at
as
the
you're
ready,
walking forward.
and I'm going to I'm gonna reach into my bag and I'm going to pull out the grappling hook and Cujo. And I'm just
Okay.
gonna kind of keep the grappling hook like wound around my hip. In case we gotta move quick. Jump off the shit or something.
Is everything good, Gil?
Um what? Yeah, I mean it's better safe than sorry, you know, right? Like somebody's obviously got some peepers on us.
I mean, I'm just gonna start, do like a 360.
Okay.
Darcy,
And Mhm.
would I be able to tell if it felt like scrying?
With a high enough arcana, yeah.
Hey, well, did I just roll? What was that? Oh, I just tabbed back into the game and the sound played.
Real.
17.
This isn't scrying, no.
It's not. Okay. I guess that's good. Because that'd be spookier.
It would be spookier.
So does that mean there's just somebody around here that we don't see yet?
I don't
Maybe. It doesn't feel like scrying.
just be alert, not aggressive. You know, who knows? They might be friendly, but nonetheless, we should be alert.
Just stand up very straight to a good like 5-2 and do a salute.
And the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess we just keep going, right? There's no warning or anything. We're just being
Yeah.
watched.
It just feels like you're being watched. And as you continue onward, just sort of lightly in the distance, you begin to hear very, very classical music sort of being played.
Oh, this
We just doing a mini Curse of Strahd right now? Is that what's
really
going on?
reminds me of home.
It's very intentional, sort of very professional, I guess would more so be the right word. And it grows sort of louder and louder as you more or less arrive at the castle before it is not deafening, but a very sweet melody sort of coming out from the other end.
So I don't know anything about this mountain, but have the two of you ever heard about stories of a bunch of people coming up here to listen to a symphony or something?
No. As far as I'm aware, the only people who should really be up here are weirdos and scientists,
Astronomers?
basically. Yeah.
Well, I remember my benefactor once told me, while listening to a song akin to this, that the universe sings for him. So
What does that mean?
interesting.
Sounds like a Sigma male.
One might say. What does he mean? I don't fucking know, but shall we knock?
I mean, let's keep a hold on the gravity of the situation here. We need to get through this castle one way or another. So, I mean, if
I'd
it's
rather
right
do it
through
without
it,
dying.
then-
Yeah.
Yeah.
A smile is a better way to greet someone than. And I look down at the revolver in my hand, a pistol in the face, and I sort of like tuck it into my coat pocket. Close enough to quickly reach for it, but.
Alright. So I guess I guess plan A is play nice if we run into anybody.
Yeah, at
Unless
the
they're,
beginning at least.
immediately hostile to us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
say we just give the door a knock and see if they'll let us in or through, or however the fuck this thing is structured.
And you knock on the door.
Well, first of all, we've got to decide who's gonna knock,
Oh.
though. Not me. And I
I'll
will-
step past him and knock.
I like go for the fucking rock paper scissors as he steps past.
Alright. And you step forward, you knock on the door, and there is sort of a very deep thud that you sort of hear move through. And the music doesn't stop, but the door does open, and you see a man, a human, with very, like, sort of sunken eyes, very empty eyes. And you see what looks to be some sort of fish, maybe, poking out of his mouth.
Fish.
Where have I seen this before?
Are we at the lighthouse?
No.
Uh,
What color are his eyes? And skin?
Just white. He has very like a leathery sort of brown skin. He's seems to be older, and he does also seem to be starving.
Fuck, man.
yeah.
You know?
Does he greet us or anything? Or does he just
You-
open the door silently?
He opens the door, and his mouth doesn't move, but you do hear a "Good evening, gentlemen."
Does the fish's mouth move?
No, the fish's mouth doesn't move
Okay.
either.
I'm definitely startled, and I'm just gonna grab for my gun. Oh fuck!
I'll reach back a hand, stop Gil.
No, I'm just putting my hand in my coat pocket. I'm not pulling it out. I'm just.
Hi, can we come through?
Have you
Yeah,
come
that.
for the performance?
No. We just seek passage through, I guess to the other side. Not death. You seem like the type for riddles.
City, does this
just
guy seem
through the
familiar
castle.
at all?
No. Though, Redrin, you would notice a very distinct
Damn it.
Salic sort of like
No.
a smell
No, yuck.
coming off of this man. And the castle as a whole, really, as the door opens.
I hate it here. I don't know what to do with that information. But oh yeah, I don't think you responded. No, we haven't come for the performance. We're just seeking passage through the castle to continue on our
There is no
journey.
passage. There is only art here.
So you don't have a back door?
You can earn a backdoor through glory, like everyone else.
That sounds
Ooh,
gross.
Quite
is this like
fancy.
a trial where we have to like do art of our own?
You have to perform for the master.
Perform what?
Theoretically, okay. Before that, two other questions.
Mhm.
One, how long would this take? Two, what happens if we fail to meet his expectations?
Then he will take you on his wing. You will learn. You will be taught art.
I don't know if I have time for this.
Me, I definitely
You have
don't.
no choice.
Just put on a good performance. Come on, we could totally put something together, right?
I lean over to Redrin and I'm like, what if
Redrin actually can.
What if you turn into that spider thing and you just kind of climb around this building?
You will be killed.
Oh. Well,
First of all,
apparently
I was
that's the answer.
whispering
And-
that, you cheeky bastard, and second
Something all of you would also start to notice. Whenever Gil starts to talk, you're hearing his words a little bit before that he can say them. This is just him. It's not having for no one else, but when he's talking, it's almost as if he's projecting his thoughts currently.
What? What the fuck is happening, mate?
I don't know.
What?
I must have hit that cigarette.
I look at the fishman corpse thing. Are you doing that to him?
No.
Yep. This happened before?
And this has happened once, maybe, in your time smoking clairvoyance killers, but it's sort of one of the negative effects. Sort of as you're taking it very much so it starts projecting your mind to other people rather than hide you.
Whoa, back up.
Oh,
Clairvoyance killers.
So, my thoughts are being projected.
Yes.
Well, I'm definitely thinking, man, this guy looks fucking freaky. I wonder, should I just shoot him in the face? No, he'd look even worse that way. He already looks bad enough. I'm just thinking a horrible shit about this guy.
Oh God. Anyways,
Yes.
is there any indication of like if we were to turn around that like we die? Like across the bridge? Is the bridge like trembling? Do I see like explosives or magic shit rigged up to it?
Make a perception check.
Ooh, I do not. I want to copy my ID to the clipboard. Nope, that's a performance check. Perception. 18.
Perception.
You notice this bridge. No, it doesn't. Not explosives, but there are you notice places where traps very much so could be across this other side.
I'm gonna lean into the dude and I'm concentrating super hard. Don't think it. Don't think it. Don't think it. Don't think it. And I whisper in his ear, listen, mate. I'm an emissary of the Lord of Teeth, a curator of art. And, it would just really behoove him if you could let us through, seeing as he is a notable collector of art and all that jazz. I'm not too privy to it, but it would greatly expedite all of our shite.
Unfortunately, we do not take the birthright of non-aberrant beings seriously. You are your own lords, but you're bugs to us.
A bug?
Ah,
I beg your pardon?
interesting. I don't think that threat would work. I'm not going to say it.
But you were thinking it. Oh wait, that's you, not him.
I'm not projecting my thoughts except a little bit.
Can I see what the interior looks like behind this guy?
Oh, yeah, good question.
The interior looks posh. The sort of
Interior was the
velvet-
wrong word. I'm sorry. Can I get a layout of this area behind this guy?
It's very much so like a classical mansion setup. There is art all along the walls of various individuals. You see mostly like classical sort of things, along with which the Renaissance era, even for this world, which is like very much so like French Rococo sort of style all around.
Okay. What about guards? Traps? Anything that looks like it would get in our way?
Not much. No.
He said he was an aberration. Would I have any idea? Or he said they don't take non-aberrations seriously. You're bugs to us, which I'm assuming.
Yes.
Does that mean he's an aberration? And if so, do I have any inkling of what he may be?
No. No.
Damn. So, Mr. Didn't catch your name.
I am but a student.
Okay, Mr. Student. What would happen if I were to just turn around and walk away?
Well, you have willingly entered my master's games. So,
That's
we will not
true.
let you pass.
I didn't do shit willingly.
You walked across the bridge.
Was there a signpost saying "Welcome to the games, my friend"? May the
No.
odds be ever in your favor? No, I don't think there was. I
But
think
you
you'd
did step on
understand
the
what that means.
master's land.
Can we just see your master directly? I feel like that would clear a lot of confusion. You
Of
know,
course.
Speak to a manager and all that jazz. You seem kind of like new here.
You will come to understand. And he sort of gestures you in, and you see
As we
All
go
around
in, I'm gonna pat Red on the shoulder and give him a very cheeky wink. And I'm
and
gonna
that
say
feeling of being watched intensifies as you enter.
the Karen route works every time, mate.
How long have you been working here? Speak to your manager.
And
I've got you on camera.
you see there are other people here who are just practicing, giving lines in like very classical sort of plays, you can tell, practicing their instruments, practicing ballet, desperately, sort of without fail, all around the inside. You see various paintings of beautiful individuals, depictions of angels, things like that, and you come across. He leads you towards a sort of central chamber. The double doors open, and there you see a performance being given. The sort of star-crossed lovers, and there in the center, standing over a group of people, you see an orb of a thing. It's large, sort of eye stalks pointing out in every
Oh
direction.
no fucking
And
way,
a
bro!
massive central eye that sort of almost glows around the people here, who, as he draws that central eye over them, there's a sort of raising of their hair a bit, and he immediately turns to meet your gaze, and you feel
My
the
brain
sort
just
of
screams, "What in the fuck is that ugly shite?"
this sort of static electricity sort of running across your body as he looks at you. And there's a large sort of toothy smile and a very weird sort of scaly, slimy skin, but very dapper. There's a large sort of like a gentleman's cap that he's wearing that his eyes then poke out of. And he is smiling and giving off that thick, sort of like Kleenex smell. He looks to you. Gentlemen, new performers.
Ideally
Good
not.
evening.
Good evening.
Just kind of grimacing and shuddering, like.
Hi.
I am Xanathar. Welcome
Oh my
to my
God.
estate. You have
Oh,
come.
this guy.
Fucking knew it.
I gotta go. World Boss just spawned. See you guys later.
To perform, yes?
No.
Hmm. That is unfortunate. Then you have come to die.
Mate,
I mean,
mate,
I
mate,
don't
mate,
speak-
mate. We have found ourselves in a bit of a predicament here. And the predicament being that we're in a bit of a rush, you see. We're in a bit of a rush. Speaking of which, where the fuck is the unicorn? That part is in my head.
Yeah, I was thinking about it too, don't worry.
We are not an autistic troupe. And we have urgent business up the mountain. Now I understand you wish a performance. Maybe the young lady and I could have a duel for you or something. But as I've told your little towel boy, or whatever it is that you call him, I am an emissary of the Lord of Teeth, a fine curator of art. So I am not an artiste. I simply work for one.
You
So
see,
in
the thing is, I don't care.
well, in the
You see, you were bugs, insects. You're
so I've been told. Listen,
far less than us. And if you can't
Xenothurge,
produce art, you shouldn't exist.
Xenothurge. Listen, pal.
Xanathar.
Please, I'm begging you. Listen, mate. I would hate to have to resort to less than savory acts. So what would you have us do, mate?
And he is standing there for a moment,
Realizing.
thinking. And then
I can't play violin, but I can like do a jig or something if that would make you happy.
roll a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Oh.
No way.
You take 35 force damage as one of his ice stalks just shoots you with a beam. Roll me initiative, please.
Whoa.
What the
Whoa. Okay. Deal.
Scary.
I perform for no man. Or aberration. Back off, you spooky bitch.
Beg off, you spooky
I imagine I like slam into the wall.
There's no active combat encounter and you're currently viewed seen.
Mate! What the fuck? I was trying to be nice, but
Oh, there we go. I am new. Boundaries are a little wacky.
will you put your spy down? Your spy man?
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spy man, dude.
It is Ari.
I'm just gonna look at Gil and Red and say, so we really don't want to like dance. We just want to fight our way out.
I
Oh,
was
Gil was
fucking
apparently
asking a
trying to.
question.
Gil was trying to. Apparently, he wants to fight. So, I guess get in there, Chief.
I just shrug, and I will power up to Super Saiyan. I will rage.
Well, yeah, it is your turn. Go ahead.
Did I roll?
Well, in all likelihood, not everybody's rolled yet.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
hold on.
Redrin. Yeah.
Redrin could fear.
Hey, I
Alright.
slap haste on that bitch.
Well, it's not your turn yet. It's Ari's turn.
I still go first. Yeah.
What did you roll? Oh, you rolled 21.
21.
Fuck. I saw the 18. I thought that was you.
Why? Can you do something for me? Alright, let me roll a d4. Where's my fundamental force? Uh-huh. Possibility. Okay.
Oh, well, actually, never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. I was hoping to get time to close the gap, but that is fine. In that case, I will just use Time Bandit. So I'll use my one use of Time Bandit for the day.
Mhm.
Where is it? There it is. So a d6. Okay, huge. So for this one turn only, I get an additional action and my speed is doubled. Where's the ruler? We're very far away.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we're very far away. Jesus Christ. If I use my additional action I get from... Wait, hold on. Let me check on something real quick.
And that's the anti-magic stone.
Okay. How does this do? Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
As the part of the bonus action you take to enter your rage, you can move up to half your speed. So that just gives me a free 20 off the bat, which is nice. So 15, 20. My speed is doubled, so I get 90. So that is... Okay, I get to move right there. I'll keep my finger on that straight up. So that is my movement. And I will need one of my 2 actions to dash to close the gap. So I can totally just get right here. Oh hey, it's performers. Hello performers. I didn't see you all back there, but I see you now. In that case, now that I have one actual action left, I am going to start attacking him because he blasted my butt.
He is 20 feet in the air.
Oh. Can I jump with my movement speed? And like try to grab one of
How
his...
much do you have left?
Let me do some math. So I started right here. So I had 20 plus 90 times 2, which is 180. So I had 200. So I got to here, and I have 35 feet of movement left. And I'm also moving really fast. So could I, like, is there any chance I could make, like, a check or something to, like, make the leap and, like, hold on to one of his ice stalks?
I'm pretty sure there are high jump rules for D&D, but yes.
True.
As many height as 3 plus your strength modifier. So realistically, you can't jump. Most people, yeah, do. Go ahead.
Okay. Anything I need to do or what?
Give me this is gonna be give me an acrobatics check.
Okay. 18.
You'd have enough time for one attack.
Okay.
Up there before you'd fall down essentially.
Alrighty. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Sicko mode. I will deal damage. So that is 32 damage.
Alright, and as you sort of leave his attack range as well, he is going to use a reaction to bite at you.
Well, ouch.
I don't think a 16 hits you.
It does not. Now, let me... Yeah, so have him reroll that attack against himself because I have the possibility, rage.
And he has to hit his AC or what?
Yeah, he has to hit his AC, and if it hits, he takes half damage.
He still missed.
Okay. I wanted to see if I could get him to bite his tongue or something.
Respectable. Alright, and with that, he's going to use a legendary action
Nice.
to shoot. Oh. Make me a dexterity saving throw, Jordan.
Okay. $18.
All right, you succeed.
Okay.
You take 20 necrotic damage.
Okay. Ooh, scary. Not bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
All right. And with that, it is this guy's turn. And he is going to, from behind you two back here, cast a fireball right there. Down
Ooh.
on you guys. Make a dexterity saving throws.
Oh, that guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I found him.
Is that the
Guy in the
fish,
balcony.
Is that the fish man?
No, there's another performer on the balcony. This one seems to be more of a magician.
He looks like
Uh,
those guys from Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, on that
fuck.
one planet.
Oh, why am I stupid?
That Obi-Wan went
Why
to.
are you stupid?
Why are you?
Oh,
bitching?
damn.
You both take both of you succeed. You both take half of 38.
God damn.
Ow.
Bro, I'm already at half health and I haven't even gotten a fucking turn.
It do be like that. Y'all go perform whether you like to or not.
Redrin, it's your turn.
Bro, I literally asked him what he wanted us to do. Like,
I miss Titus.
You did. You did ask that.
You did.
Probably, honestly, die. Not like on my turn, but fuck me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, no, this might be the end.
Uh-huh.
You're such a doomer.
I have 13 HP.
Yeah.
You have 13 HP?
He's
Yeah.
Redrin.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have 51 max HP, dude.
I forgot about that.
hit that wild shape, brother.
Yeah, hit that wild shape, brother.
Yeah, I literally have to.
Go kill the shit out of that wizard.
How high up is that balcony?
That balcony is about 20 feet up. 20 feet up.
Could the displacer beast make it up there? What are your physical stats? Definitely not 10 HP right now. I know that. 85. There we go.
Oh, go up there.
Multi-attack avoidance displacement. Would the displacer beast be able to get up there? Yes or no? He's a
Probably,
large.
Yeah, I think when I looked up how tall a displacer beast would be, it is like 20 feet tall.
Oh,
Nine
really?
legs.
Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ.
The
Okay.
hell?
The wizards are huge.
I thought they were like panther-sized.
No,
Yeah.
they're like
Well,
bigger than Bengal tigers.
what we might do is some funny ha-has.
It do be like that.
Was this at the start of a new day?
Yes.
Okay, hold up. I gotta drop. I still have a 5th level. No, I don't have a 5th level because I need to use it on the unicorn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have all my 3rd levels. Whoop. And my 4th. What's the range? 30 feet? Yeah, okay, I guess I will spin my turn. I will quicken spell haste myself.
Uh-huh.
And turn into a displacer beast, because that takes an action, right? Wild shaping?
Yep.
Yep, so we'll turn into a displacer beast and just kind of run up. Oh, and I get the bonus. Yeah, I get the other attack. So I guess we'll haste myself. So it'll be fucking click this button so it casts the spell for me. And then we will turn into a displacer beast. And then we will go up the balcony. And I can definitely make that if I'm 20 or so feet tall. If you want to put the displacer beast up there, you can. Or you can just use my token. I don't really care.
I will put the displacer beast down.
And we will make... It's just one tentacle attack. Yeah, because it doesn't apply to the multi-attack. We discussed that before.
Yeah.
Boop. 9, baby. I assume that misses.
That does miss.
Okay, that's fine. That's probably just sprinting up there and swiping with the tail.
You were in his range now, which is nice.
Yes. And that will be my turn. Yeah, actually, bonus action.
Okay. All right. And then it is action. Right after your turn to Ari, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's an ability check. That's not what I want. That's also not what I want.
You feel yourself start to stiffen, and bits of stone start to grow sort of around your fingers. You're restrained right now.
Yeah-oh.
Restrained, not paralyzed?
Restrained, yeah.
Okay. That's much easier to deal with.
And then it is Xanathar's turn now, proper. And he is
Yo.
going to shoot an eye beam at. He's gonna shoot this at Gil.
Bro.
Well, it was a good run, boys.
You watch as he shoots this ray, and you feel yourself like these sort of invisible hands grip you. Well, actually, make a strength saving throw. These invisible hands sort of try to grip you, but you knock this sort of telekinetic sort of energy off of you. And then that's his turn. Your turn.
I'm just looking around at all this shit going on as I have gotten down to half HP before I've even taken a fucking turn.
Oh yeah, half HP, that'd be nice.
Mate,
I'd have a whole 8 more hit points.
I sort of crack my neck. Mate, I tried to be nice, but now I'm gonna chop up every one of your fucking students. And I am going to full sprint to here. Where was I? Wait, no. God damn it. Okay, so it should be right there, right? Yeah. I'm gonna fucking sprint. I'm gonna burn a key point, because I'm fucking smart. I'm going to burn a key point to use Step of the Wind and bonus action dash an additional 50 feet. Let's see, where would be optimal? Yeah, I can run right past this guy. Why? Because I have fucking mobile. So suck my dick. No, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna stand in the middle.
Whoa.
Because no magic over here, mate. In City, I'm going to ask you if I can pull out. I'm going to. Nah, I'm just going to do it, and then you can tell me what happens. I'm going to pull out a flask of alchemist fire and line it up, throw it right in his face, and pull down Cerberus, squat, and shoot it like right before it makes contact with his eye. I am trying to flashbang this fucking asshole.
Nice. Creative.
Let's see. I'm gonna have him make a dexterity saving throw.
But also, I'm trying to shoot him in the fucking eye. So if I need to make that attack roll.
Make an attack roll, and I'm also going to have him make a saving throw.
Okay.
Nice.
13.
You miss, actually.
Nice.
But I am still gonna have him saving it. So you watch as you fire through the alchemy.
If I put another key point in for, actually, what would I need to make that hit?
What do you have?
I can put
make
up
that
to
hit?
6 more on that. Focused aim. You can spend 1 to 3 key points to increase your attack roll by 2 for each of these key points.
So you'd have to spend three key points to make.
Oh my god, that drops me down to 1 fucking key point, but you know what? I think it's worth it. So let's do it.
Okay, roll the damage then. But he does still manage to close his eye before the alchemist fire would get in
12.
it. What you do?
Okay, do you want me to roll damage for your alchemist fire as well?
No, that didn't hit him.
It wouldn't hit the outside of him?
No, I had him make a dex save for that.
Okay. Well, huge waste, huge fail. W.
It was a good attempt.
Gil
It was a
getting
good
fucked.
attempt.
Combat. Okay.
Is that your turn?
That is. Nah, fuck this nigga.
Yeah.
You know what? Suck my dick, actually. We're gonna make it zesty. I'm gonna burn my last key point. Make it save for a stunning strike. And I'm gonna action
Zesty.
surge.
Zesty.
I'm gonna
What's the
action
save for a stunning
surge.
strike?
I believe it is 15, gangster.
Constitution save?
I think so, yeah. And I'm gonna make 2 more shots. 9. Wait, was that damage?
That's
Okay.
damage.
21 for 9.
Hit.
And then 1 more. 13 does not hit. And so I just am on 1 knee, just firing off 3 shots at this fucking asshole. I was trying to have a fucking conversation!
I don't speak to bugs.
I do not speak at all.
You literally just did.
Conversate
Right.
with bugs.
Back and forth.
Did he pass?
But yes, he did pass.
Fuck this nigga.
But with that, he's going to use legendary action and fire an eye. Make me make me a wisdom saving throw. But also, you end your turn in the anti-magic field. The sort of air, the magical air around you dissipates, and you take 10 damage as the
Yowza.
sort of the air pressure gets to you.
Nigga, if I would have known I would have took damage, I would have just stepped to the side. God damn.
You didn't know.
I thought it was just anti-magic. Okay, and make a what save?
What's the unicorn doing? If we die, she dies.
A wisdom save?
I imagine she's in your bag of holding, no?
Probably not when we got up there.
Oh, then she's
Unless she
hiding.
specifically requested to go back in the bag of holding.
Then no.
Oh
yeah,
my
she is.
god, bro.
You fall asleep.
Oh,
Time to roll a new
Jesus
character.
Christ, dude.
Top of the round.
Top of the morning.
Your turn, Jordan.
Okay. Shit. This thing is still 20 feet in the air?
Yes. Hovering.
Okay. I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to re-rage,
Yeah, okay.
and the instinctive pounce feature of my rage says, let me find it.
So you're gonna free action drop your rage, rage
Yeah.
again, and then okay.
This is me going Super Saiyan 2. You're gonna love this. Can I use the instinctive pounce, which is half of my movement speed, to jump up and attempt to grab onto him, since he's 20 feet and I have 45 feet of movement?
Yes, because that sounds cool.
Okay.
Roll me
Is that? Wait, hold on. Let me check.
acrobatics.
Okay. This is huge actually.
Uh-huh.
10.
You can't manage to really get a grip on him. You jump up, but you sort of slide down.
But it's okay though. You know why?
Why?
Because I may have had the luck one before.
You do also take 8 bludgeoning damage from falling 20 feet.
But luck is on my side now, because I got Wormhole Strike as my new rage attack.
Ooh.
So, fuck him being in the air. I can just attack him from range now.
Lucky.
Yeah, that was good RNG.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll begin making my Wormhole Strikes. So... Hold on, let me double check the...
and then at the end of your turn, also remember you're restrained.
Oh, I am restrained. Yeah, so... Oh, wait, no, so that means I wouldn't have been able to make that jump anyway. So...
True.
We can just,
okay.
Yeah, we can just retcon that, because my movement speed is 0, but I can still take actions and bonus actions.
Yeah.
So I can rage, I just couldn't have jumped.
Yeah.
But I can also
would you
still...
have raged if you knew you couldn't jump?
I mean, I was gonna rage anyway because I wanted to chance getting Wormhole Strike.
And you just did.
Yeah. I mean, even if I didn't get Wormhole Strike, it's not like I could have said backsies, because the whole point, I was trying to get Wormhole Strike.
Yeah.
So I heal while I'm asleep, right?
Hilarious. He is resting.
No.
So attack. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, so if I reckless, these are straight rolls.
Okay.
So I'll make 2 Wormhole Strikes with Zeitgeist. So that is going to
With
be...
Zesty?
That-
Zesty.
17 misses?
Yeah, 17 misses.
Okay. I'm not doing Great Weapon Master for these because I have disadvantage, so...
Mm-hmm.
28 though.
Yeah, that hits.
Hell yeah. So that will be 23 damage, and I will put a Chaos Burst into that. So... Where's Chaos Burst? There it is. So... It'll be thunder damage, and the damage will be 7. So he takes 30 damage from my attack.
Okay. All right.
All right.
And
That
as
is the end
you,
of my turn.
he sort of spins slightly, and gives a, and the music swells. He's gonna use a legendary action
A legendary action.
to. He's gonna shoot this. He's gonna shoot this at you, Redrin.
Yeah.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Please make it.
Hold up. What the balls?
What the vagina?
I can't even see how far that is. 175 feet?
Oh, true. Actually, true. He can't reach you. Actually, he has 120 feet range.
Huge.
He's gonna shoot this at you, Gale, Ari.
Bro.
Which one of us?
Ari.
Like,
Okay.
there's
Ari and
no
Dale.
fucking way.
Yeah. Take.
This nigga is just bullying me this session. Like, bro, what the fuck, nigga? I said, what can we do? Get fucked.
It do be like that. This beholder is just mean, I guess.
He is very mean.
City is
It's
just
almost like he is villainous or something. I do not know.
grudging against me.
All right. So what kind of beam am I taking?
You're making Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
You're taking the Frieza Death Ray.
And
Am
this
I?
sort of necrotic beam shoots out, and you shake most of it off, but you do take 12 necrotic damage.
Did he just hit you with
Okay.
the finger of Death Ray?
I have no idea.
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie. I forget what most of his beam. I know he's got the funny disintegration beam, and I know he's got a fear one. That's all I remember.
And this guy is going to.
Beep boop.
Actually, he's got some specifically. He is going to attempt to hit you with a firebolt.
Me, I assume.
Yeah. Yes. You.
Okay.
A fire wizard.
Is that a save or just an attack?
Just an attack.
AC of 15 on the displacer beast
And it's
right
with
now.
disadvantage because you're
You're
displaced.
displaced.
I am.
He does still hit you though. You take 18 fire damage.
Jesus Christ.
It do be like that.
That is his
What's 85 minus 18?
67.
Hey. Is my turn?
Holder's gonna use legendary action.
What if I hit him in the eye with the disarming strike? Would it knock his eye out?
It makes like the pop noise in Doom Eternal.
Oh, also make a Constitution saving throw, Ari.
Oh, okay.
For the Constitution saving throw for the effects of the
Wow, my first bad con save. Had to happen eventually.
you completely harden.
Oh. Uh-oh.
You are petrified.
I'm petrified.
You are stone.
That's very, very, very bad, by the way.
One might say he's
Wow,
bricked
really?
up.
Yeah, I think shit just officially hit the fan.
He's rocked up.
Literally, 2 of the 3 party members are completely out of commission.
Oh no, it's over. Unless something happens, like, because I can't get to you guys to pick you up.
No, it's fine. You just 1v1 the wizard and clutch up. You got this. You're the party
All
leader.
I have to do is not take damage at all, ever.
Clutch up. It's fine.
All
Just
right.
clutch up.
I mean, hey, if I roll all 20s and he rolls all 1s, I win.
True.
See,
True.
here's the funny thing. Now that I'm petrified, I have resistance to all damage. So that's I get to have my bear totem cake and eat it too. All according to plan.
I have a pro gamer move I can do. I don't want to do it.
Oh, wait.
Are you gonna
Actually-
fucking hit me with the spell and wake me up?
You did not get hit by that sleep ray. Because I just remembered he can't attack from his anti-magic field.
Yeah, suck a dick, motherfucker.
So you didn't get hit by that sleep ray.
You're awake.
No, my pro gamer move is much, much, much more dangerous
Oh,
than hitting you with a spell.
All right. Well, do it.
What you doing?
Oh, okay. I'm not going to do that yet, hopefully.
Guy
Okay.
like me pulling out the deck of many things.
You don't have that anymore. Those days are over.
That's what you
Those
think.
days are over.
If
New
I
character,
do
new
what I
deck.
do, there's a decent chance I kill Ari too.
What?
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, so I'm not going to do that.
What
I'm
is
going
it
to
that
do that
you're
unless I
thinking?
absolutely have to. Listen. It's the last ditch effort. If it comes up, I'll do it. If it doesn't, I won't.
You
Mhm.
have one of those atomic heart bombs and we don't know about it?
Nope.
He's gonna
Kind of.
fucking double bag of holding. Oh my god.
Nope.
He can't double bag of holding
I
because
only
that
have
would
one bag
also
of holding.
That would also cast Copernicus and Thatch into the astral plane.
I for now will multi-attack.
Hell yeah.
Click the wrong one.
Yes!
So that's
Kill!
1,
That hits.
2, and then 3 for the hasted one, right? Because it is
Uh-huh.
2 attacks. Yeah, so 3.
Uh,
So 2
2 of those hit.
1,
normal
2,
and
3.
normal.
All right.
That's
and
just
you
19.
tear into this guy, and he's immediately not looking all that good.
He's done that before.
Yeah,
Is that your turn?
stinky spellcaster with your like 2 hit points.
Yeah, imagine being a squishy caster. Could not
Yeah.
be. Oh,
That's what
sorry,
I'm
I just
saying.
knocked over my vape. I thought it wasn't my drink. Freaked out.
Just drink up the juice.
I will stay here for now. Is that the anti-magic field, the big cone?
Yes, that big cone.
That big cum. I mean, what?
The big cum.
Is that your turn?
The cum zone.
Welcome.
Yes.
All right. Now Lara is going to.
Hey, Ari, you have a bag of holding, right?
No.
Damn.
Well,
Also, isn't all of my equipment petrified as well?
'Cause I
Yes.
have one.
You have a bag of holding?
you
Yeah.
become a.
Oh, cool.
He's going to sort of fly. Here over the pit. You see, banders banding, and then he is going to fire another eye. This time with the displacer bees.
Oh wait, is the pit orchestra full right now?
Yes.
That's so cool. Oh, they're the ones canonically playing this music on
Yes,
the bot.
yes,
aren't they?
yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
hilarious. I like that.
Make me a dexterity saving throw, displacer beast.
Is that his anti-magic cone?
Yo.
Oh fuck! Actually, no, you don't do that. He's
Oh yeah.
he ends his turn. He's just gonna use his turn. I guess he's gonna dash as well. Actually,
Hilarious.
Okay, well now Ari won't die if I do the thing. Should I just do it? Should I
Ari
just
is
fucking...
known. So
He's
I'm
also
right
right next to
here!
Gilneas.
Yeah, but I don't care.
Whoa!
Unless...
Oh, I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do. I've
Okay,
got this.
I'm not doing nothing yet. That's the end of my turn, so.
okay.
You are also inside the anti-magic cone now, Redrin.
Does wild shape drop?
Yes, your wild chick drops, and you take 10
Uh-oh.
damage.
Yo.
Oh no, your turn. You didn't end your turn there. You're just in there right now. So
Okay,
yeah. You just
cool. So I still have wild shape for now until I end my turn, or does it drop immediately?
Your wild shape drops immediately. You just don't take 10 damage because you
Oh.
didn't end your turn in the anti-magic field.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm no longer hasted, so I'm stunned.
Yes, and you're no longer hasted, so you're stunned.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. It's over. Can't do nothing. Unless Gil saves the day.
Okay.
And
You
then
gotta
it's
go
Gil.
base.
Gil, your turn.
Okay, City. I'm mobile. I have 50 feet of movement. How far can I jump?
You can jump and reach that beholder for sure. As a
Okay.
monk.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reach into my bag of holding and pull out Anubis, my falchion. And it looks like a straight razor, like a very large straight razor, and as I pull it out, it's sort of like chink 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 unfolds into 3 sections into this huge curved falchion. And I'm going to crouch and jump and grab onto his eye stalk, and I'm gonna do this simultaneously. I'm going to flick my finger and manifest my echo. And okay. I want to unleash my incarnate. So my echo and I do this at the same time. And I want to find the line of his eyelid and swing the blade across it.
Oh, let me see.
Nice.
Which eye?
His main eye.
You're going for the main eye. Okay.
If I can't see a line, I want to jam, like literally jam the blade in so that he cannot close his eye for just a second. Because.
Okay, roll to attack. Roll to attack.
Okay.
With I found some ACs here for attacking specific eyes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just need one to hit. I just need one to work. Nigga. 17.
Misses.
21.
That hits.
Okay.
That misses.
No, that's the damage.
Oh, no
And-
damage. Okay.
As it makes purchase, I'm going to reach into my bag and pull out a bright green flask. And I'm going to say, shield your eye from this, motherfucker! And I'm going to slam the purple worm acid into his fucking eye.
Ah, okay.
As I'm just dripping blood, fucking furious, just...
And you see the purple worm acid sort of soak into his central eye. He blinks a few times, and he's sort of blinking it away. Roll poison damage.
12d6. Let's get it. 38.
All right, and he does take half of that because he succeeded the Constitution saving throw. But as he is sort of blinking, he gives a
Can we
And
wait?
it's
Can we
just-
hear that again?
oh,
Oh, that nigga busted.
and there's this sort of just this slimy red liquid running down his eye and in his mouth.
I imagine I'm just like hanging on to the side of his head and his central eye just bleeding
He is
profusely.
To use a legendary action.
For me or my
Thank
echo?
For you.
Mm.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Easy. Natural 20!
Nice.
All right, and you watch as this ray sort of goes off, and you dodge it just in time, but you know it leaves a clear hole through the castle.
You're not gonna get rid of me that easy, you fucking freak.
Ari, you are a
Petrified.
statue. Wizard is going to. Well, Wizard is in a very bad spot right now, actually.
True.
He's also in an anti. Oh no, he's dead.
the
Yeah,
beholder.
I was like, he is in an anti-magic field. He's
Based.
going to.
He's just hearing me think of like trying to piece together shitty insults. You fucking one-eyed freak. You fucking giant eyeball. You fucking floating grape. Just
You floating grape?
All right. And it is. Oh well, he's gonna use legendary action there, of course. Shoot 2 more eye stalks at you. He's going to close this eye actually,
the central eye.
and he's going to shoot a anti-magic a beam at you, Gale, and also you, Redrin.
Yo.
2 eye stalks at you. You two.
What am I rolling?
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Both of us.
No, just him.
Woo!
Hey, nice.
Alright.
Good stuff.
You succeed that, nothing happens, and you make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You are sitting there sort of thinking, looking, and as you see this thing up close, that ray hits you, and you see things in impossibly vivid detail. Every scale, every thought really comes into your mind, sort of flooding all at once, and you realize you are terrified.
I fucking hate eyes!
As you just see
The bees!
monster, yeah. And then it would be his turn, and he's gonna have to obviously fire a beam.
My blicky upon the dresser.
And make me a wisdom saving throw.
Who?
Bobcat. Redrin.
Okay.
I am human.
Excuse me.
Displacer man.
I am not a displacer.
Oh yeah.
Just
Human man.
He's just a man.
26.
Nice.
Alright.
Stay away from me.
Do not bother
And
me.
he attempts to lull you to sleep, but you knock such.
I'm quite literally too sexy for that.
Reggie,
Yeah.
Real.
I will say,
And-
do whatever you want. I can take it. I realized something.
I don't want to do it.
Do it.
I actively would prefer not to.
And then also making another wisdom save.
Reggie?
This
gracious.
fucking guy. Oh, I closed Redrin's just sheet.
Yeah, without you there, like he just gets a lot of legendary actions in between this stuff.
Without who
saving throw. 16?
Sorry.
Hold up before you tell me whether or not that fails. Give me a second. I just need to check to see if I need to know for the ability. Favored by the gods. If I fail. Okay,
You succeed.
cool.
But
Stay away from me.
it is your turn, Gil. Gil?
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna straight up just drop my grip on Anubis and I'm going to pull out Skull and Hati and just begin to carve into this fucking guy. So
Attack with disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Because you're
Oh.
scared. You're
God.
frightened of the guy.
Okay. 12,
Miss.
10.
Miss.
Then I'm gonna manifest my echo. God damn. Okay. Or not manifest, unleash incarnate.
Mhm.
Damn, I can't bait and switch. Fuck! I can't do anything by myself against this fucker. I can't trip attack him, can I? How would that work?
No.
If I try
He's
and knock
immune
him out of the
prone,
sky.
so-
Oh, fuck. Okay. Damn. I should not have burned on my key. What the fuck was I gonna do? There was one thing I was gonna do, but I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Alright, I am going to fucking patient defense. Or, yeah, agile parry. Because, I'm not trying to get fucking murked by this guy right now. I don't know if that'll make a difference.
Alright.
But my AC is now 20.
Alright. And your turn is going to
Oh,
make me a strength save.
let me hit my motherfucking bonus action second one real quick. A strength save, huh?
Yes.
What if you go fuck yourself, cause 10. Goddamn.
Nice.
You watch as a telekinetic sort of hand you feel grab you, really crush you, and throw you 30 feet away.
Yeah, I was a
30 feet, but I'm
And
a
then
monk,
you
so
take-
I will take half damage.
And you are restrained.
Restrained?
Yes.
Okay.
This telekinetic sort of grip grabs you. Alright.
Wait. Okay. Hold on. Am I not taking damage from the fucking movement or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
You're
am I
22.
fucking high?
What?
Orcs can be feared? Weird. I'm
Yes.
tripping.
But you take 11 bludgeoning damage.
No, I
Half
don't
that
think
with
I
your
do.
patient or whatever. Fall. 5 fall damage.
Okay. Pussy boy.
That's your turn?
Yeah.
Or that's his turn, excuse me. Wizard is going to...
Wizard.
Yeah.
Wizard is going to cast this.
Small dick, big balls.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Red.
Me, I imagine.
Oh
Yeah, Red
Jesus Christ.
I might just die. Let me check. Well, I guess I'll make the save first, and we'll see what happens.
City, I forgot
Okay.
to ask you.
Oui.
I've now dropped acid and fire around the floor of this place. What's going on with the environment?
It is. There is a fire spreading, and he does seem very worried about that, but he'll handle it later.
The show must go on.
You take 21
Then
cold damage. And then the older's turn. He is going to.
You're down?
yeah,
God damn it.
Yikes.
He's going to fire a bunch of rays at you.
No, he's not.
unless
Make me a dexterity saving throw,
Nigga.
and then another dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20 and a
And-
16.
And a constitution saving throw.
13.
Okay, and then 1. And then a wisdom saving throw.
Fucking hell.
And
why'd you make us do this without Titus?
you
True question.
feel yourself grow calmer. And he, with one eye stalk sort of sharply blinks, and the music cuts, and he says, "Well, you see what happens when you don't like to perform for me,
Literally.
and you understand what's at stake.
Dickhead, I asked you what you wanted us to do.
You are charmed." So you're not like lot nicer with your words.
Dickhead, I asked you what you wanted us to do. That is me being nice. I'm sick.
There was
I
too
didn't-
much conversation going on for me. Now, please, you have a week to prepare something for me. Please, sit around as you like, speak to some of the other artists, and be prepared. And the stone statue that is Ari, he is going to cry with one of his eye stalks over you, and as a teardrop hits you, that stone breaks away.
I'm just like, ah! And like spinning around aimlessly with my sword before I stop for like I slow down and stop.
Oh my god, wait. was an action. Fuck, it's not a reaction. Tragic. Never mind.
Hmm. But
I
he
look
is
up and
just
I'm
going to sort of smile at you all. I don't like conversating with you until I know that you're an artist. So please, don't talk to me, or I will kill you next time.
Well, bring me a greatest singer, and I'll play some art for you right now.
You have a week to prepare. Don't waste my time. And he is just going to go back to listening, watching the play.
Am I up?
Yes, you guys are back up.
Okay, cool. Can I walk up to him? I'm not
He
gonna
is
say anything.
down there, but
Yeah, walk up to him, walk down to him, whatever.
he's going to remain on the stage, which you can get relatively close.
Oh, he goes back to the stage.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to get 30 feet to him.
Uh-huh.
So however long that takes, I go 30 feet away.
Okay.
I would like to Misty Step.
Okay.
I would like to take the Staff of Power and smash it against my knee. He's
You're
going to
crazy.
take.
You're crazy.
Your knee.
He's going to take 320 damage.
What?
I'm so
You're-
lost.
Did
And
you just kill yourself?
Maybe. I assume above a 50 is what I want to see on a luck roll.
Yeah.
Cool. I go to a random plane of existence.
What in the fuck? What? So what happens visually? Is this just like a nuclear explosion?
So the Staff of Power lets you break it over your knee to deal 16 times the number of charges in the staff to you, and I'm assuming right on top of you. It says 10 foot away or closer, but that's stupid. So it could be 160, I guess, as opposed to 320. I'll leave that up to you. And then from 10 feet, so not in melee, I'm going to assume 8 times the number of charges. 11 to 20 feet, 6 times. 21 to 30, 4 times.
That is insane.
So I would like to add a little bit of flavor on the way to that, if that's all right.
Please do, yes.
I don't know where Ari's standing.
I mean,
but-
I imagine I would have regrouped with you guys.
Yeah.
And I assume I was on the stage when I petrified, but he probably would have totally pushed me off or something.
Yeah. So
I'll say I'm
gets
next
up
to
on
Gilneas,
his
wherever he is.
on his 1 HP and just kind of limps slowly towards him, using the staff as a crutch. As I pass Ari and Gil, I'm going to take the ring off, and Titus's ring specifically.
Uh-huh.
The other one can stay on me. And I will give the Titus's ring to Ari, and I'll just kind of hold out the cloak and let go. If one of them wants to catch it, they can. So that way they have that stuff. And I'm just going to look at, and not addressing specifically either one, just kind of both. Finish what I started, please. And then without time to respond or anything, I just keep walking, and I do that.
And you hear as you pass, me think, mate, we can just lock all these fuckers in a room and set it on fire.
And as you do that, you watch reality collapse for a moment. Suddenly, a chunk of Xanathar's head is gone, and so are you. This thick red blood explodes around the entirety of this this stage, and everyone stops for a moment. The lights snuff out, and you don't really comprehend what happened. It's it's more so like snapshots of a moment, but the beholder's head has a massive, perfectly round sort of chunk taken out of it, and Redrin is gone. But you don't think he exploded, but he's gone.
I look over at Ari.
And then people start to scream as their like the color comes back into their eyes, and they're just covered in blood and hungry, and they're just screaming.
Well,
Where
fuck!
is Zelda Sax?
What a fucking
She-
dickhead! And I like make my
She
way
is-
to the stage.
At
Hey,
the door-
the cloak is there. All the money's there.
She is sort of at the doorway there. She is also just covered in blood. And then as the people start to scream, the air pressure starts to get to them at the same time. And collectively, you see people's lungs just sort of collapse.
Wait,
I killed everyone.
Holy shit.
what about us?
I mean, air bubble lasts
24 hours.
24 hours.
48, assuming I used the sorcery points to do it.
Mm.
I mean,
So
if you did,
48.
if you didn't, I don't know. You're the one with the spell. I am going to grab, so I have the ring, and I also have the jacket, the blazer.
Oh, I thought I was grabbing
has-
the jacket.
Oh, I mean, you can if you want. Yeah, you can if you want.
I handed it to both of you.
Okay, see, I have the ring, Gilneas has the blazer. I'm just gonna grab Gilneas' hand and just start sprinting to Zelda Sax.
I'm gonna look at you. One moment, mate. And I'm gonna, take a brisk, quick jog up on stage, and I am going to cut all of the eyes that are remaining off and put them in my bag of holding.
You
Gross.
start to cut into it's very blubbery, but very like acidic blood that is sort of everywhere. It smells like lemons almost, lemon pledge more so. And you start to collect these eye stalks.
Okay, how many do I get?
He has 9.
Okay.
9.
9 beholder eye stalks. I don't know what they do. I just know I got them.
9 eyes.
But the whole time I'm kind of like screaming out to Ari, "You fucking dickhead! First of all, we don't even know what the fuck this Umi looks like. And then we've got to go and explain. What about when we bring the star guy back? This dickhead? How am I supposed to breathe? He's so fucking dumb! What? You didn't think ahead, mate! And I'm just like punching into the eye of the beholder.
well, actually,
too.
half of his head was gone. You get 4 eye stalks.
Okay.
It do be like that.
Mate,
I'm still
he's
sprinting
fucked
over.
us.
I'm still sprinting over Zelda Sax, and I'm like, we've got to trust his choices, okay?
And
We need to get the fuck out of here first.
Zeldasax is just sort of shaking, covered in just viscera and gore, and completely silent, like staring forward.
I'm just gonna like run up to her, and I'm gonna like do the little like horsey like rub her nose and pat her. Like, come on, girly pop, we gotta go.
And
And he slowly starts to move.
I finish and I run over. Listen, horse. This is quite fucked. First of all, I can't hold my fucking breath as long as she can. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. Second of all, now we've got to race against time. We've got to fucking get you to your fucking cave. We've got to fucking stop this Umi chick, whoever she is. I just know she's an old bitch. Second of all, third, I'm losing track. I'm losing my fucking mind. This fucking asshat. Anyways, we've got to figure out where the fuck this dickhead went. And then, we've got to figure out how to bring these fuckers back. So, seeing as you're pretty native to this area, what do we do? Tighten up! This is why I gave you your horn back. Come on.
We need to leave.
No shit, mate. Where are we going?
Um, up the mountain. Across hidden cave.
The dragon's lair, right?
Dragon's lair.
Yes, that's step one. Let's get there. Easy. It's where we've been going. Nothing has changed.
Oh, what just happened?
I don't know, but we're gonna be fine. We just gotta go, okay?
Come on, mate. Let's go.
you-
And the whole time.
Smell that?
What'd you say?
Do you smell that?
I take a big whiff.
And it's the light scent of a funeral, almost, in the air. Compost. Slightly that light honey scent of Fae, but evil. For sure.
Does this smell familiar to me? Because I know some smells. I know the smell of fire and brimstone is a fiend. Would I know this one?
Honey and sulfur is hell now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought it was still fire and brimstone.
Because it's with the Feywild.
Okay, so this is the smell of a fiend.
No. This roll a history check.
You got it. History.
None of the people that died look like they had anything worth a fuck on them, do they?
A lot of few of them do, actually.
Okay, let me rephrase anything worth a fuck. Anything that could provide itself beneficial in terms of combat.
Yes, there are a band of performers who would have been challenges, but with your history check, this is the smell of achievement. Is the closest you can get.
That's really weird. I'm still gonna start I'm gonna have a hand on Seldasax's side, and I'm gonna just start trying to. Because we were told that there is a back door to this place, or an other side. We just weren't allowed to go through it until we had performed, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to start heading through the castle with Seldasax and Gilneas if he is at our pace.
Give me one moment, mate. I think looting these poor saps, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
And you're checking through these two performers, their corpses are on the ground, and one of them feels very familiar to you.
What do you mean feels?
You've met them before.
Like she got a body?
Wait, fuck. Never mind. Actually, never mind. You loot these two performers,
Wait.
and you get sort of they shared a weapon in their act, clearly, but it is a chain and sickle.
Kratos.
But whatever they were, they seem to belong to a sort of clown troupe, essentially.
Ain't no motherfucking way. Clown troop. Clown troop.
It's Harpo.
No
Clown
fucking
troop.
way, bro.
It is. That's why he stopped, is because you don't know her.
It's
I'm
who?
sick. Peach's character.
Oh, there's no shot. No, Sneedy, don't tell. See, obviously, Ari ran past this, but was no shot. That's Harpo, right? It was Harpo. It's Harpo. This motherfucker.
You can see him now.
Fucking
goober.
vicious, dude.
Hey, do you
Should I just add a regular sickle to my shit?
kunai with chain.
Yeah, just
add the sickle to your shit.
The sickle.
You know what this is.
Yeah. Well, DM me the roles and information so I can put it in. I'm just gonna pick it up and slide it into my bag. Well, been looking for a pet name, Finrey. Finally, I can use the name. Okay, yeah. As I also I wanted to know as I'm like walking away from Celty, I'm definitely like patting myself on the back of the head. Just I don't know if my thoughts are still audible, but if they are, you definitely hear don't yell at her, mate. It's not her fault. You just needed to tighten up. But she's not used to trauma. It's okay. But she's gotta fucking get ahead in the game. We're on the run. And like all this is happening as I'm walking back towards looting everybody.
Sort of as you leave the room, you do notice Celty sort of tighten up and take a deep inhale of the sort of fresh, cold air and start licking the viscera off of herself.
The unicorn?
Yes.
Is it doing anything?
She's there.
Cleaning herself.
She is much darker now in general. You see that sort of black stain growing more along her.
The fuck?
Uh,
Did we just corrupt her or something?
based.
Well, she's been doing that. It's been growing bigger, but it got much bigger.
As I make it out, Celty, I'd hate to waste time, but you're like a celestial thing. Redrin had like weird shit. I don't fucking know, but is there any way you could possibly track where he went?
Whatever that was, your friend Redrin, it's no longer your friend, and it is I don't quite know how to explain it. It's in hell, but not hell. If that
What do you
makes
mean it?
sense. That smell. That's the smell of an archdruid. And I would call that a person.
Hog. I'm hogging out of my mind.
Mate, as great as that is, look, I'm not trying to be combative with you, but I don't think any of us are the arbiter on what makes a person a person. Regardless of that fact, I think finding him would be highly,
I bleed
beneficial.
druidic. It is not. It is nature in its purest form. More of a concept than a man.
Okay, well, Grim, Zelda I think we're just gonna have to trust that he had at least some idea of where he was gonna wind up on the other side of that excursion. I don't think he would come all this way just to sentence himself to death. And he knows where we're going. We're going to the dragon's lair, the breeding grounds. You know, birthing grounds. You get my point. Maybe we can meet him there.
mate,
He knows where to go, and we know where to go.
mate,
What?
I don't think you're getting it. How the fuck am I gonna make it there?
Well, you know, we'll find out on the way. If we stay here and we stay in analysis paralysis, we're not gonna find any solutions. There's got to be somebody else on this mountain who can figure out how to, make other people be able to live up here, right? Otherwise, how are they living up here?
You know what?
Maybe we can run into a scientist or a magical artifact, something, I don't know.
You're right.
But it's got to be somewhere. Yeah.
Let's just get fucking moving. You're right.
Also, this
Sorry
place
for
is literally
freaking
on
out.
fire. No, you're good. I think we all just freaked out there. We did see our boss kind of just drop a nuke. It's fine. Also, this place is literally on fire, which is part of my urgency.
Fields of Motion Drum really like blowing themselves up, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. The old party had a theme.
Cap's gotta come back just to blow himself away.
He's gonna
Yep,
just combust.
Well, seeing as he's not here, I'm gonna check through his shit just to make sure there's nothing that we can't use beneficial.
There's not a lot in there.
There's really not. There's the gold. There's 2 inert bodies, 1 dead, 1 catatonic.
A withered Deva feather.
True.
Bethlehem's book. 6 diamonds worth about 100 gold. A fine tent. 3 greater healing pots, and a letter from a dead colleague, apparently. As background.
That was the letter to that was the letter that introduced you to the guy.
Nice.
Okay, just keep all that in your inventory. I will reach into it if I need to at any point.
Do you want the number for the money?
Nah, I don't care right now. I'm just,
Okay.
I'm making
We'll
a
do
note
it-
that
we'll do
you
it later.
have healing pots. I'm not really gonna inspect Thatch or Copernicus because that would be kind of fucked up. Also,
Yeah, the
I
most
don't think-
immediately useful thing would be the greater healing pots. So we can keep tabs on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you head out and over the castle burning behind you. And it gets colder. The day comes to an end of more or less you again hiking and more so climbing up this mountain.
I put on a 3rd beanie.
You are all very alone here that first night. But as morning comes and you're continuing your climb again, in the distance, you do hear a soft humming, just sort of above you.
While we're climbing?
Yes.
Ignore it. Keep pushing.
I just kind of raise a single finger to the lip like a shush for stealthy purposes to Gilneas.
And it's not paying you much attention, but a humming.
Are there trees around?
No, not many.
So we're just on a barren cliff, basically?
Yes.
Okay. Damn, I don't have a spyglass or binoculars. Is there anything we can see above us?
Sort of. Roll me perception.
14.
Right. You are looking and you see the shadows of somebody sort of like pick climbing at the ice.
Somebody
It is more
climbing
so
above us?
yes, it's a silhouette like the shadow of someone against the sunlight. Really.
I'm actually gonna pull out one of the greater healing pots and just chug it, and I'm gonna look at Ari and hand her one, and well, not everyone's gonna want to kill us, right?
Yeah, but we gotta be careful. Any travelers around here could be Umi.
Exactly.
I say we just follow
Hello!
them.
And
This fucking guy.
It do be like that.
well, I went. If she's Umi, we don't know who Umi is, but
And
if we can
as
bait
you
her
say
in,
hi, you see this sort of masked, sort of shadow of thing stop, look down for a moment, and then leap down, and then suddenly very softly touch the ground.
Like
Good
below us?
morning. Like right onto you, like where you
Oh.
are. On. Good morning,
Pi.
travelers. Oh, an Ergenasi. Ah, what brings you here? What brings you to the Flying Spine?
Our friend needs to give birth.
Oh, a unicorn? A unicorn, an Ergenasi, and a half-orc?
Walk into a bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Walk into a bar.
and you are?
Azul.
Wow,
Azul.
interesting. Where you headed? What is this guy racially, by the way?
You can't really tell.
Call me Zorro.
He is in a. There's a like sort of large gas mask that he's wearing, and in a very thick, sort of like a furs suit, not suit, like coat with hiked spiked boots and those two like ice climbing picks, essentially.
Mate, can I ask you a question, Mr. Azul? Well, first
Yes.
of all, where are you going? But second of all, you wouldn't happen to have any more of those, apparatuses for breathing, would you?
I have an extra in case I were to damage this one and be left alone and
Okay.
die.
Um,
here.
how much would it take for you to be willing to part with it?
Oh, I could never. I have to stay safe.
5,000 gold?
I don't need to be that safe.
Yeah, you're
8,000
right.
gold.
8? Oh, fucking hell. How much is in the jacket?
138,000 ish. Top of my head.
Oh.
134,984.
Well, take 8,000 out of that as I reach into the jacket I reach in, I pull from my, like, bag of holding fanny pack. I pull out this, like, burlap sack, and I reach it into the jacket, and I pull it out, and it's full of coins.
And he smiles. Well, you don't see him smile, but he puts his hands out, takes it, digs into one of his bags, and pulls out an air mask. Here you go. Well, fellow adventurers, what
Hey.
brings you here?
I'm going to slide it into my fanny pack. Like my niece here said, we've got to escort our dear friend, the horse, over
The
here.
unicorn.
Yeah, well, yeah, fuck, you can... You know what a unicorn is,
I
so,
can
yes.
see the horn.
Yep, you sure can.
Where is it going to give birth? Where
And
are you going to give birth? And Selty is sort of just quiet.
I give her a very, like, I turn back, and as I'm, like, smiling in, Azul's face, I turn back, and my face is, like, anime, like, darkened face, and I'm just staring like a laser through her.
And she is just quiet.
She's not really prone to talking. I think she said, a hill where she grew up.
A mountain where she grew up.
Yay!
Unicorns, we native to the flying spine.
Precisely.
They're all up now.
But what about yourself? Are you just climbing for the thrill of it or something?
No, I am an astronomer.
Really?
Wait,
Yes.
really?
Yes,
Do you know a guy named Vim?
I know of him. He's very far away from me, however.
I know.
Well,
I've heard of him, though. I've worked with him on some research projects, but very hard.
do you have a brother named Udric by chance? No, I'm kidding.
You don't know that guy. I'm kidding.
Udric's gone forever. Everybody who knows who he is.
So
For now.
For now.
you're
Until
just...
I come back, my backup character is Udrig.
Oh
Wow, yeah.
shit, that would be based.
Level 42 barbarian.
You're
Whoa.
just climbing the mountain to look at the stars and all that. Yeah?
Yes, I have. Another one of my research facilities is on the peak of this, and I am hoping to catch a solstice. No. What's the eclipse?
An eclipse?
Yes.
As much as I'd like to see the outcome of the Band of Hawk, I gonna preface that with what exactly is the research that you do?
Well, I study, like most astronomers, the empty of space, or the not empty of space. I take special interest in it because personal reasons. But nonetheless, there is an endless lying field of crows up there, and
Well, how
I would
personal
like
could the reasons be? And as I ask this, I am trying to gauge him. I will roll an insight check if I need.
okay, roll insight.
He
17.
is rolling insight.
He's a bit hard to read, but he does get a little uncomfortable at the idea of just telling these people sort of where where he's from, etc., etc. Don't worry about it. But regardless, the flock perseveres. It hunts. It eats. The darkness of space is it. I'm not really sure.
So that's why we've been hearing birds the whole time we're up here, closer to the sky.
Yes, that is the god of madness himself.
Well,
And that flock of crows that sits above the sky and exists as the blackness.
that is wonderful
Lord.
information to have. But thank you. Thank you for the mask. And if we see you again, well, I
Well,
don't
if
know.
You're going to see Vim, you're going to see me again. I'm
Oh,
on
we
the
are?
way. Yes, you're going up the mountain.
Well,
I was going up the mountain.
yeah, sure. So we can say our goodbyes at the top.
Wait. We, Gilneas, maybe, I don't know. Do you think this is the type of guy? I mean, Redrin said he was looking for him specifically, but maybe this guy can help us with something.
And I'm just like shaking my head. And I lean in and I whisper, I don't know if my thoughts can still be heard.
You can. They can.
It's best to play your cards close to your chest, mate. I don't know if this fellow in particular will have anything that will prove beneficial to us, so it's best we just fuck off on our own way.
I mean, yeah, but who knows? Maybe this is a stroke of good luck. This is the first astronomer we've run into the entire time up here, and we're looking for an astronomer.
Look, sometimes, mate, life hands you lemons and you get lemonade. And I think this has served its purpose as I sort of like slide the mask out of the bag of holding and slide it back in.
I mean, if you say so. We'll keep climbing the mountain. Have you come down this mountain, Mr. Azul? Do you know how much farther we got to go up?
But not much farther.
I
You're close
figured,
to it.
guys.
This is one of the smallest peaks.
I'm so tired, man.
Come rest. Come rest.
We can make it to the top first. I've had my fair share of cliffside sleeps. I'm a bit of a toss turner.
Also, you know, an uncle's a little bit protective of his niece. We don't really know you, but maybe. And
We are all up the flying spy.
I'm thinking in my head,
You live here-
absolutely the fuck not.
But if so, I will see you at the top. And he's going to. It was a pleasure meeting you. Just begin sort of free soloing up this hunk of at this point. Mostly ice, but also rock.
It's getting cold. I just shrug at Gilneas and keep climbing.
Yeah, let's keep going, mate. I mean, in theory, it's cool, but, somehow I feel like delving into his mysticism will be a non-beneficial detour to us. So, up
I
we go.
mean, let's think. I'm gonna let him get a little bit ahead of us. Let Azul get a bit ahead of us. I
Mhm.
mean, think about it this way. We don't know how much he knows until we find out. For all we know, he could be a guy that can help us with our, Copernicus problem.
Or he could, try and shove us off this fucking mountain and take him and experiment on him. I don't really know. Also, he's studying an eclipse, which typically is a boding sign. Say let's play our cards close to
And
our
I will
chest.
say you guys would be aware that eclipses are very common on Supermundi.
Super
If
Mindy.
there are 8 moons. 7 now, but
So would we actually know anything about like the eclipse he's talking about? Is this like a special eclipse? Is this one like?
no. Based on timing and from what you guys know, this would just be another eclipse that he's studying.
Okay. I don't know. I think we should definitely keep in touch with him. Maybe even, since we're heading the same place, travel with him for a little bit. I say we get on his good side.
That's all well and good. Just don't just don't spill the beans. They're a lot harder to pick up.
I mean, I get that, but I mean, we were gonna tell Vim about, the cowboy anyway, right?
Yeah, but Vim is a different story.
That is true.
All right. And you guys also continue to climb up. Roll
Here.
me athletics.
Your
Who?
athletics. We are climbing.
And also, how are you getting the horse up?
I mean, the horse still has the air bubble, and we can
The
put
horse
her in
doesn't
the.
need an air bubble. It's native here. It had the air bubble for going inside a bag of holding.
Okay.
True.
So she doesn't have the air bubble right now.
Yeah.
I have my climbing kit and my grappling hook and a net and rope. If we can carry her up together, I don't know, she'll be too heavy though.
He is like 2 tons.
Listen,
Yeah,
the
this is a
sooner you
very
guys
heavy-
in the session, the sooner Titus gets back and can help you with this.
Crying.
No, we're crafty. So the air mask that was given to Gilneas is human shaped. But what about what is it connected to? Is it like just a mask that generates its own air with like a small capsule, or like an air tank, or what?
It is a mask with, yes, an air tank in it.
Okay, is there
Um,
like a tube connected to it?
Yes. Based on what you can see, it has about a week worth of air in it. But it can afterwards. It does keep your. It does sort of. It self recharges. There we go.
Okay.
What if we took the tube, and it would be a little awkward, but what if we just asked Zeldasack to just hold the tube in her mouth and breathe through it, like you do in scuba diving,
She doesn't need the air bubble because she's from the mountains.
No, he's
Yeah, but
saying
I'm
to go
saying
in the
if she was
bag.
in the bag of holding.
Oh, yeah, you could do that.
Okay, that way we didn't have to carry her ourselves. And since she's in the bag of holding, she's probably not
Yeah, you
using
just
so much of
put
the
air
air
tank
doing
the air
strenuous
in the bag of
activity.
holding as well,
Yeah.
and have her suck on it. Okay.
I mean, Gil already put the mask in there anyway, so
yeah.
he's not using it right now.
As we're sliding her into the jacket, I'm assuming, because that would be easier. I look
Yeah.
at her and I just say, "Please don't breathe all the fucking air up. Thank you."
Think of it like a scuba trip.
Yeah. Both of you guys roll me athletics. Oh, you did.
But I also have climbing tools and shit.
Yeah, roll with advantage because it's climbing stuff.
True.
Check out this nat 1.
Whoa.
So the two of you begin to climb with surprising proficiency of this sort of the sheer ice. And after a short while, you arrive at the first peak of a mountain. You see a very large sort of telescope, like sort of observatory station uh, ahead of you with these sort of spinning rings that mimic sort of the planets revolving around the sun. You can see a lot from here. Most of Prolux below you, the massive seas that sort of extend past its shores, and across the sort of the tips of a few of the mountains ahead of you, where there are a lot of structures towards these tips. You see sort of smaller temples in the distance, as there seems to be more life towards the top of each of these mountains. But
All right,
across
Drake.
this, there is mostly just this observatory station.
So we're at our next plateau.
Yes.
Okay, we can take Zelda sacks out of the bag then.
All right. And you take her out of the bed. It is very cold out here. Your clothes were not really meant to be like nobody like they were made for the cold, but not this kind of cold.
Yeah. I imagine I'm dressed in like a very long like fleece. You know, like I'm trying to think of the very specific aesthetic of like, you know, those Russian snow caps, like the
Yeah.
ones with no brim. I have like a big one of those on
No.
that just like covers the whole like top half of my head, like almost my eyes, and then like just a really big fleece shawl that goes down to my toes.
Okay.
I'm
And
just wearing my normal clothes with extra clothes on top, but you can see the flames sort of billowing out of my gloves and the like full cowling red veins in my face and in my hair sort of inflamed a little bit, trying to stay warm.
okay. And the two of you, I guess, walk towards the observatory. And as you do, the door is left open for you.
Is
And there's
this Azul's observatory?
yes.
Okay.
Man, I really feel like we should keep going, but something.
I mean, what
tells
time
me...
of day is it? Like, we definitely totally need to rest, right?
Yes,
Because this
it is.
this is the same day we fought the purple worm.
Yes. No.
Oh wait, no, we had to
It
climb
took
up
you
for,
2 days to get up
yeah, it
here.
took us 2 days to climb. Yeah, my fault.
Hey,
Okay.
bad feeling about this, but somehow I feel like it's grand design. Like, if life were on rails, so to speak, that would be guiding us here.
I don't know. I'm just having a little bit of trust is all. I mean, he's an astronomer. Even if he's like a bad guy by astronomer standards, he's still got to be.
Still just a fucking nerd.
Yeah, he's still got to be relatively helpful given everything. You know,
Just a nerd.
Redren's whole goal here,
Level
like
20
Redren's putting
wizard.
his life on the line to talk to one of these guys,
Well,
casting us through other planes of existence
his
just to
life
talk to one of
is,
these guys.
we don't even know about his life anymore, so...
It's fine.
You know some things, apparently. The unicorn said some shit.
True. He did.
Yes.
She did. But
Either way.
where do you guys like to go?
I mean, we're heading into the observatory, I imagine.
All right. And heading in, it is very warm inside. There is this. You see a clear glass, sort of, extend over the roof to where you can see the sky the entire time. And after entering a sort of smaller, like living nook, Azul himself is in the observatory, sort of fidgeting with this massive telescope that you see pointed out and into the sky.
Mr.
Hey.
Azul, it's us again.
Mate, I've
Hello.
got a quick question.
Yes.
You say you haven't met Vim. Do you have any way to contact somebody that might know him or be able to speak to him?
Radio, maybe. If someone's listening, that is. We could send a signal further out the mountain.
Could we possibly do that? We've got a rather urgent thing to say.
Yes. There are a few people who I know have radios who've passed through here, so they may be able to take that message up to you. Do you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can let me finish preparing here. Get cozy, rest for the night. And then he's just going to sort of prepare, and after a moment, give you one of those like ham radio stations.
Alright. And I'm just gonna look at Ari and I'm gonna say, calling out for Vim. Calling out for Vim? Or calling out for Umi? Question mark?
Yeah, I don't think we should
And
alert
there-
Umi to our presence.
and
Nobody
there's
asked you to kill her or anything.
We don't know what you want us to do with her. We
Well, I
know we need
sent-
to stop her at least.
Yeah.
You were
that's
there when I sent the message through the little critter to ask her to please stop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't like, stop or I'll kill you.
Yeah,
And
we just
Redrin specifically said, like, he felt like the chances of fighting her were non-existent.
Currently Ari's preconceived notion of Umi is she needs to find Umi, like we need to find Umi and get her to like stop doing what she's doing, not to like kill her or anything, because you said also that you two used to be homies, or maybe you are still homies. She's not so sure, but either
Yeah.
way,
No,
like,
my
this
goal
is-
is not to. What's up? What's up, sir? Jesus.
Addison?
My goal is not to kill Umi.
yeah. Just like ideally we beat her to the punch.
Well, I'm gonna like put the radio down, seeing like I guess the hesitation on your face. We tell her, Redrin's hurt and that he needs her to come back.
Do
That
you
way-
think she'll stop what she's doing for what's his name, the old guy, to help Redrin?
if they're friends, yeah. That
But
way,
she's also friends with the old guy, right?
yeah. All we've got to do is stop her from progressing. You don't have to hurt her.
And as you guys are discussing this, for a moment, you hear a response. Came from Haluk?
What?
Is that celestial? Is that primordial?
That is Kusnari.
Oh, wait, I know that. I totally know that. What is it? What are they
It-
saying?
It's just a greeting. It's just like a hello.
Oh, should I say it back? I know what they're saying. Goodness.
Just tell me. We don't want to put too many voices on the line.
What can I do for you?
Is she still speaking Kusnari?
No, in English. That's just how she answers the phone.
Oh, okay.
ma-
And this is after we specifically paged for Umi and for Vim?
Yes.
Okay.
may I ask who's speaking?
This is Umi? Who is speaking? Why are you blasting my name all across the mountain?
Hi, Umi. My name is Gil. Listen, we're friends of your friend Redrin, who,
Oh, tell him I said hi.
well, that's the issue. We heard you were on the mountain. He is currently indisposed. But he said to call for you. he thinks that you can help him.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm too busy. I can't turn back, unfortunately.
Well, if you can't turn back, can you stop and wait for us? We're with Azul. It's rather urgent and important.
Oh, Azul. Tell him I said hi. But no, sorry. I can't wait. I have very urgent business.
Umi, please, your friend's life is in grave danger, and he seems to think you're the only one that can help.
A lot of my friends' lives are currently in danger, and you do have my sympathies because I do love Redrin. He's great, but I have prior promises.
Umi, this also concerns the fate of the last unicorn. He said that you would want to know that.
And there's a moment of silence. The last unicorn.
All right, and I.
Huh?
No, nothing.
Yes, the last unicorn.
Oh. The last unicorn born in Seldisax's lair, who knows the way to. Oh, give me a moment. I'm going to rest a bit, get some scrolls, and I will be at the teleportation circle in. You said you were with Azul?
Yes.
I'll be at his teleportation circle
Fantastic. And
tomorrow.
Sounds good. We'll wait here. And I put the receiver down and I just let out a deep sigh.
Holy shit, I think that worked.
Mate, you've got a fucking teleportation circle.
Yeah. But private usage. I don't give it out willy-nilly.
Well, yeah, I figured as much. So in case you didn't hear that, expect a visitor tomorrow.
Yes,
Somebody who will be
please
traveling with us. Yeah.
Can we
No, who are you?
can we have a huddle for a moment? And I sort of
without him, or
yes, without him. And I sort of like grab Ari and like pull her towards the door. And where is Celty? Is she in the bag? Is she?
I mean, she's out now.
Oh, yeah. You guys did take her out. Yeah, she's out.
I'm gonna huddle with
Yeah.
Celty and Ari, and I'm gonna Celty. How far is your thing from the teleportation circle? No, never mind. It doesn't matter. A fact, I've cracked the code. I figured it out. Here's what we're gonna do.
what are you thinking about?
Seems rather interested in Celty giving birth. We go there together. We have Umi aid us in the birth. This way we can sort of build a relationship or rapport with Umi. And then we convince her that she's got to dump old dude and help us bring back Glow Boy because old dude is bad and Glow Boy is good. And I think that's the best way, you know? You've got to catch more flies with honey than shit. And if that doesn't work, well then... I've got to do...
I mean, I think what you did is a really good idea, but not to be cynical or anything, but it sounds like she is way more interested in helping, you know, this old guy than helping Redrin. And I don't know if the cowboy was any closer to her than Redrin was, but that might be the same story where she's still more interested in helping the old guy come back.
Well, mate,
However,
listen.
what you did was great because now with her with us at the birthing place, we are absolutely confirmed that she is where we are and not ahead. This is huge.
Mate, just
Yeah?
breathe. Listen. if we can't convince her to help us dump old man, I need you to hold her attention for a little bit while I do what I do best and go to work.
You're gonna kill him while he's asleep?
I'm gonna dispose of him.
I mean,
And
shit,
make
man.
sure
It's
that
not me
he-
who's doing it.
Never comes back. And I'm gonna slide up my eye patch, and you'll see this like golden metal eye with a ruby iris, and I give you a full-on wink, and I slide it down, and you can see like that entire portion of my face is just scarred and burned up.
What are you doing with the gemstone in your face?
Mind your fucking business, okay?
Okay. Gosh. Goodness.
It was so that I could give you a wink. Listen,
Yeah, I gotcha.
I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna clock in overtime. I'm gonna mince him up in a way that he'll never fucking come back. Okay?
Ugh, dark. But I get it. It's what has to happen. But also, if we do this and we, you know, and Umi realizes that we like took advantage of her just
gotta
to like
pee, but
get
I'm
to the
listening.
old guy. Do what?
He's got to pee,
Oh.
but he's listening.
Yeah.
If Umi realizes that we did this to get to the old guy, then she is gonna kick the shit out of us.
Okay. And sort of the two of you hang out in Azul's. He goes into his study for most of the day, and then comes out as night really starts to fall.
The stars are out.
Yes, the stars here are more vivid than they've ever been anywhere you can remember in your entire life. Even Kusner, which is another like sort of flying in the
Yeah,
air,
flying
does not
bit.
have a sky this bright. And you hear just sort of that cacophony of crows.
So is Azul still at work or what?
Yes, he is beginning to sort of adjust the massive telescope, and you see him sort of take off his air mask, and you see not a man, but you see a mind flare.
Huh. Cool.
Who studies into this piece,
Tentacle mouth and everything.
tentacle mouse and everything.
Nice. Also, not to backtrack, but at the end of the conversation from the day when Gilneas, Sildasax, and Ari were done talking, Ari's gonna like think back on the call with Umi, and she's gonna like jiggle her shoulders and go, "Umi said she loves Redrin." It's probably not like that if I'm being real.
Exactly what she said.
Speaking of earlier in the day, mate, you asked who we are. Well, my name is Grim, and I am simply an emissary for a changing future.
Ah, nice to meet you, Grim. And you are?
I'm Renaria Oldenburg. I come from Kusner, and I work for a bunch of robots to make sure that time, space, and shit is okay.
Interesting.
Mate, have you heard the
Well-
phrase oversharing?
Nah, I don't really care at this point. I talk a lot if you haven't noticed.
Well, enjoy
Well,
yourselves. I am
she
going to
can
be
back it up.
watching the show. And deeper, sort of into the night, you see out of the darkness, really. It's almost as if there's this mass clearing. You hear the fluttering intensify as birds begin to fill into one area of the sky here. It's not more so like the moon does roll over the sun, but the sun for some reason also like grows in intensity and pierces through the night sky. And it lasts for about an hour. then clears. Azul takes his notes. The night comes and goes. The next day comes. What are you guys doing?
Well, I guess we wait on Umi.
Yeah, I guess we just wait. I'll just be waiting outside at the teleportation circle. The moment morning come. The moment morning
And-
kind.
As you are waiting, you see the teleportation circle grow, and you see, in a similar sort of this time half gas mask, or sort of mask worn on the face, with large armor and gauntlets and a very big belt,
Holy shit.
boots that sort of have her hovering above, and a very, very big hammer on her back. And she says, you are waiting for me. You're waiting for me.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Oh? I am Umi. Where's Redrin? What the hell? Where's the unicorn?
Zelda's still just like chilling around in the
Yes.
open world. So she's
Yes,
just
and-
forever right now.
Alright, then she pokes through. What can I do for you? We'll get to that later.
Redrin is, as I said, well, he's indisposed. He has, well, displaced himself. I'm not quite fucking sure where he went. We were
He got sent away somewhere.
aiding him on his quest. He broke this thing and then just poof, blipped out of the world. So I don't know where he is, but we were aiding him. He told us about you. He knew that you were in the area, and we are making an attempt to help Celti, the last unicorn, reach her cave and give birth. And with the recent removal of Redrin from our party, we figured it would be best to have you come and aid us. We're a little short-handed, and we could really use your expertise and knowledge to make sure that this birth goes on as smoothly as possible.
Well, I would love to help you with the birth. I was trying to get my way into that very lair, but a friend wouldn't keep up to his end of the bargain. But
I just
I'll deal
cocked
with
my
that when I
head.
get- I'll deal with that when I get back down. Who are you? And where are Thatch and Copernicus? The new one?
My name is Gil, and, well, as odd as this is gonna sound, they're in here, and I gestured to the jacket.
Holy shit, with no context whatsoever.
Now,
This fucking
mind
crazy
you,
half orc goes, I've
mi-
got your friends in a bag.
mind you, I did not put them in here, nor have I laid hands on them. Please. I am not here to fight anyone. I am no one's enemy. Please do not misconstrue my words.
What happened?
I, quite frankly, don't know. I've just been, well, we've been tasked with sort of carrying on this mission for Redrin.
And she takes a look at Copernicus. He looks familiar.
What? Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Huh?
His condition. No, it's impossible. Do Do you know what happened to get him like this?
I sort of gulp. Before we do this, is she still on the teleportation circle?
Yes.
So I assume we're all on the teleportation circle then, because you said she just.
Or well, no. This would happen at the door to Azul's.
Okay.
So you're off the teleportation circle.
Okay. Cool. Not really sure. Redrin gave us a sort of glossing over of the details, but I'm not too positive. And if you need me to roll for that, I can.
Yeah. Roll deception.
Okay. And 14.
Well, I have a friend who was also attacked recently. He's the reason I'm on this quest here. And you're sure you don't know what happened to him? Because I have a feeling you do.
Oh, we know he's not dead.
No, he's not. I was looking for Vim to heal my friend, and I suspect then you were doing the same?
Yes. As per
Redrin hired us
Redrin,
for.
look, Umi, you seem quite smart, so, where is Ari in relation to the, where is everybody standing?
I imagine Zelda-Sax is probably behind us and we're next to each other.
Yeah. And then she is you guys are at the door and she's outside.
I'm standing in the doorway.
What?
I'm crying. City, I'm gonna ask you a very important question.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at this big belt, do I see any lines in it?
Any lines?
Any lines to cut?
Oh, no.
Okay.
She has a very absolute sort of build. Whatever she's wearing, it does not really have weaknesses.
Listen, Umi, I guess I'll be quite honest, because I feel like you'd probably see through everything. And as I'm saying this, I'm going to step out of the doorway and outside, just in case a fight ensues. I don't want to, fuck Azul's house up. And I pull out my cigarette and I flick my finger and light it. Or snap my finger. The truth of the matter is that I called you because, well, Redrin sort of snapped himself out of existence, as far as I can tell. That much is absolutely true. But Redrin told us that, well, the friend you're carrying, that guy's a fucking monster. And that if we were to bring back his friend, which was the point of our mission, your friend there would kill him. So my job here is to persuade you to, just leave your friend as he is.
Oh my god. Mordenkainen, the all-powerful, is in this condition because of Copernicus and Thatch and Redrin?
I would assume so. I'm not really privy to the details. I just kind of work with them for money, or Redrin specifically.
how powerful wizard getting taken down by a party of adventurers.
I mean, look, man, don't ask us how they did it or why they did it. We are just here to make sure that,
No, it's
nothing.
funny. Don't worry. I'll give him a talking to, and I'm sure he'll be fine. After all, it's embarrassing for him more so. And as for Mordenkainen being a monster, listen, we've all done things we regret, but I know him well. He's a good guy at heart.
Well, you see, Umi. Fuck, I really don't want to fight. The issue.
A bead of sweat immediately drops down my forehead.
You can see
I don't want to fight either.
my right hand is like twitching, like it's ready to draw. The thing is, we don't really know you either, so going on your words is a little bit difficult. Here's my request to you is that you accompany us. We all get to know each other.
Going to,
We-
like, sort of put her finger up for you to stop, and there's going to be a scroll, sort of slide up and burn away, and you're going to see a zone of truth drop. I will talk to Mordenkainen, and he will not harm your friends. He's going to be too embarrassed.
You see, we
So-
don't know that, and from the way it sounds, your friend was a really fucked up piece of shite. So, I think us getting to know each other while we give birth to a unicorn, it would be really beneficial for everyone involved. That way, we don't have to
it's
fight.
okay. I didn't bring him with me, so
You didn't
Oh.
bring him with you.
I left him at my stopping point on the mountain.
You just left him? Well, I mean, I don't know.
No one else is
maybe-
going to be here. I have a lot of gear stored up in these mountains, so
Oh, you come here often.
often enough. I mean, you get around when you're this old.
I don't know. I figured by now you would have found a place comfy. But, seems like adventuring hasn't exactly left your blood yet. Look, I'm still in the zone of truth. I was told by Redrin that you two are good friends, you and Redrin. You love him even. Ooh, and I kind of shake my shoulders. But also that you're friends with a guy who totally, according to Redrin, would want him and his friends dead. That is our only
He does.
concern. Because
I don't
that's our
accept
boss
that.
right now. And so we
It's
got to make
just-
sure he doesn't die.
Listen, when you know someone as long as I do, someone like Mordenkainen, you learn that they have little quirks. They say, "Hey, kill the ones you love." It's a joke. It's a quirk. He's being a bad person is his mimetic structure.
I can't say I have any idea what you're talking about, but what I'm picking up on is you are not gonna kill our boss and his friends.
Oh, I wouldn't. Mordenkainen, he would, but I
But you're not
know.
gonna let him?
Yes, of course. I'm going.
Oh, thank God.
We'll have a conversation.
Okay.
And what about all the other people that it seems that he terrorizes?
Well, I mean, he's going to get back to business. He has to rebuild, etc., etc.
Well, you see,
I don't believe, just by the way, that Redrin said anything about Mordenkainen other than that he.
is the godfather of the rogue
Yeah,
families.
the head of the
Yeah,
Rogue.
the
Yeah.
only things Redrin told us is that one, Mordenkainen is like a mafioso, and two, that he totally would want Copernicus dead.
Yeah, but there's
So
enough
I don't
information to
mind
go on that this
if
dude
you
is.
extrapolate or even lie. I just want to make sure that.
No,
that you're
Yeah, I
aware
know.
of what
there's
they said.
definitely enough information to go on that this dude is a piece of shit, which is a huge red flag for Gil.
I guess the way she's talking about it is he's no more of a piece of shit than you are.
Wow. You see, Umi, The problem with that is, Regrin aside, I'm not privy to let fuckers like that keep existing in this world.
Ah, well, that's too bad. You can't do much about it. But hey, maybe one day you can do something about it. It's the beauty of being an adventurer. Your friends, your boss, you said he hired you.
Well, why are you keen to help this guy? You don't.
An old friend. Similar to Redrin and Copernicus and Thatch, I and a few other individuals, we explored the world, fought demons, raised mountains, and adventured around the planet. So, I owe him. 'Cause he's a friend.
Interesting. Because from where I'm standing, it sounds like you're throwing all the work you all did together away. Because this guy is a piece of shit. But he's your friend. Nonetheless, you
Listen.
all right?
We're all, we all ended up in less than savory places. But if I were to judge him for being a mafioso, how much better would I be?
Fair enough. Like you said, I'll just kill him again myself. No worries.
I wish you luck.
So you're not gonna help us with the horse?
No, I'm going to help you with the horse. I need to get to that dungeon. That's why I'm here. More so, frankly, Mordenkainen takes precedent over Redrin, but Flaccidisax's lair takes precedent over Mordenkainen.
Fair enough. Also, what is all that shit you're wearing?
Ah, I am an archaeologist and artifact purveyor and art dealer and he just sort of is naming various things for like kind of a grave robber, but more official than that.
Okay.
So I'm wearing various powerful magical things that I have acquired over the years.
Cool. Alright, well, let's get this fucking horse out this stable, shall we?
Yes. And what is your name,
Sure.
darling?
Gil. Didn't I say that?
No, she's talking to Celtisax.
Oh.
She just gives a Celtisax. Well, it's nice to meet you all. Are we going to get going today, or are we lollygagging at whose observatory is this again?
Azul.
Azul?
But, we can lean in and I just sort of open the door and lean in and... Bye, Azul. Thanks for letting us stay here. We've got to get a fucking move on.
Okay, well, tell me about yourselves. Walk and talk. Well, let's get to moving.
I'm gonna take 100 gold out of my pouch from my cut of the pay and put it on like Azul's desk, or like
Alright.
whatever table is closest to the entrance of the door.
Okay. And you place it there, and on your way.
Yeah.
All right.
And
And you head out, this time descending this strip of the mountain.
are we not taking the teleportation circle?
No, it's you can teleport to a teleportation circle, but she doesn't have another permanent one.
Yeah. And her whole thing was she couldn't get into the lair, and there's probably not a teleportation circle anywhere near it.
Well,
Yeah.
what if we just teleport to Vim? Doesn't that guy have one?
I don't have access to it if he does. No, he doesn't have one.
Oh. Maybe he just doesn't like you. Just kidding. Anyway, I don't know why I said that. My name is Gil, and I'm just a guy who works for another guy, and I wish to see the world so I can best figure out how to change it. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Well, if there's anything I've learned in my old age, it's you can't really change the world. But you can try and tweak it.
Better to try, better to try.
Ari sneezes.
Oh, hey, can I ask you a question?
Yes?
What did you do to that tiger guy?
Oh, I crucified him. Oh,
Why?
you met Anel. He's still alive, I hope.
Yeah,
But
he
suffer.
told us he'd give us some really cool shit, like a hand thing, a shriveled hand. It looked like fucking Jackie, but he said he'd give it to us if we brought back your head or some shit. Which is how we found out you were here in the first place.
Well, good luck taking my head.
Well,
So you freed him?
yeah. And also, I mean, if I wanted to take your head, we would have done it as soon as you came in. We'd have a trap set for you, and you know.
Oh no, I would kill you. But go.
Sure.
But interesting. I am going to keep that noted. One moment. And she is going to from her bag pull out a bird, and it is going to be whispered into and fly away.
What the fuck did you just do?
Contacting friends. But
Oh, wait. Don't just go and fucking turn him up on our record. That's kind of fucked up. I wasn't trying to dry snitch. I was just, making conversation.
unfortunate, but he is a what's the word? A fucking liar.
Oh.
A what?
A fucking liar.
Well-
a devil that's a fucking liar.
Well, now you're making me look like a fucking snitch.
Well, you are a snitch.
Fuck you.
But hey, all that's going to happen is I'm going to have someone drag him into hell and ensure that he never sees the light of day again. I'm gonna kill him in hell.
Well, wait. I mean,
That's the
aren't
only
you?
way
you
to permanently.
you're
kill him.
like an artifact person. You don't want to get his shit at least first?
A Rakshasa's paw comes with too many downsides.
Well, I don't know. You probably know better than me.
It's probably for the best. I'm not a big wish girl.
I bet.
Speaking of, Ari, I really don't know how to ask you this. Are you like, sure you're like a 14-year-old girl?
I'm 19.
My bad. 19?
I mean, I am, yeah.
You just kind of say a lot of like weird, esoteric, mystical shit sometimes, and it's kind of weird.
Sorry, I guess I've just, been through a lot in a very short amount of time, I guess.
Yeah, but you say shit like in another life, in a different time. Like, I don't know. I'm just curious.
I mean, Titus and I both have powers that involve rupturing the very fabric of reality around us. So,
Well, you also said you work for like time machines or some shit.
well, not time machines, no. That's preposterous.
You said machines that like control the
Not
flow
real.
of time.
Time machine.
You literally
So-
said that last night.
I kind of take a quick glance at Umi. What do you know about? And I kind of like push my fingers together and look at the ground. Modrons.
A little bit. We've come into a little bit of trouble with those in my time.
Really? And like I immediately lock eyes with her, like just very curiously.
Yes, the whole adventure thing. We've done a lot of things. Lost a lot of fights, but resurrect, survive, adventure.
I know that one.
Wait, can you just like bring Copernicus back yourself?
If I could do that, I would have just brought Mordenkainen back myself.
Well,
Right, yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, but how did you end up crossing? You sound like you had a problem with Modrons at some point.
Why do I feel like I'm missing a huge thing right now?
No, not a problem with them. Just observing their behavior.
Oh.
The fundamental laws of the universe.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Gilneas. I'm okay. Hold on, and I kind of like full body turn to you. I should probably give you some context. So, and I go into this really long rant. So Modrons are like these weird, like, you ever heard of a Warforged before? They're like that, but ooh, golems. They're kind of like golems. You know what golems are? They're like that, but a little more advanced. And they kind of like, rather than being defined by what they're made from, they're defined by what they are in charge in. See, there's these creatures that are Modrons known as the Inevitables, that kind of are arbiters of things like fate and reality and the rules of nature and stuff like that. Basically,
That's
and I
what
kind
they
of like, I start like kind of like, I don't know how much any of the other characters know about like, how common is it to know about like the cosmology of
the
like-
other planes outside of like Hell, the Feywild, and the Shadowfell. Pretty unknown.
City.
Yeah, I definitely overshare a little bit about like the bare bones basics of like the plane of order.
Can my thoughts still be heard?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh well, actually, roll a wisdom save today.
Wisdom save.
21.
No, they cannot.
Can you do something for me?
Okay. You see, as you explain this, it just seems like a shadow comes over my face. There are definitely wheels turning in my head, but
Well, you know a lot about Murdrons, and Umi is sort of finishing penciling out some of the things that you just said, closing her book. And I imagine
I'm just
as
like,
you guys
oh,
are
I guess
saying
you could
this,
just
you
say
guys
I'm
are-
a fan.
You guys are just sort of hiking. This is like sort of montage hike across the mountain as you guys are speaking all of this. And she, a fan.
Yeah, like, you know, I believe in the whole order and balance thing. Kind of fits my ideology.
Oh, I see.
I mean, I've seen, you know, I feel like, you know, you have too. You know what it's like to see really powerful people who can alter the course of reality and fate, and sometimes that's scary, especially if it gets in the wrong hands, you know?
Oh,
yeah,
I'm well aware.
the wrong hands.
But
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
you know a lot. Interesting. Well, let's get to going. And you notice, as you guys are sort of climbing, she has this sort of large magical, sort of not like Tensor's floating disc. You've seen that spell, but something sturdier. And on that, there is the unicorn sort of floating beside you all.
Why don't we just all stand on this thing?
It probably can't carry that much. This is like sort of the horse is the limit of its carry capacity.
Horses are very heavy.
Horses are they're like 2 tons, bro. But
Are you sure a horse is 2 tons? That's like
Yeah.
a car.
2,000 pounds. Yeah.
Well, 2,000 pounds is 1 ton.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, damn,
A
that's
ton.
a car.
Yeah.
But we can end it there, I think.
Up to
Alright.
y'all. I mean, I'm down to keep going a little bit more.
It is also up to you guys.
This is how much you guys wanted to do more without
Getting
Redrin
into real
and-
meat and potatoes of the plot.
Yeah.
Well, I also feel like we
Well-
gotta get to a point where the new Redrin replacement can pop in.
I mean, I
Um,
imagined Regin was going to be back soon enough to not warrant that.
Well, it depends. So, City, you said something about an Archdruid. Is that mechanical or is that lore? Like, did Redrin, like, quote unquote, succeed a quest? And
Yeah.
okay, so is he a higher level now? Is he, like, not playable with these characters, right?
Yeah, he's inaccessible right now.
Is Regin
Okay.
going to come back from hell with a power boost?
Well, no, I think that sounds like Redrin's retired. Like unless you guys were to hit like level fucking 18 or 19, I imagine. Because
Oh.
at least because we know Redrin was at least that high of a level. So
I mean, I have
City,
no
you don't have
idea.
to tell me anything if you don't want to. But I'd like to know as much as possible. And also, if I am a 20th level druid, I do have access to the spell Gate, I'm pretty sure. Which would let me come back and probably at least help them with this leg of the quest, like, pretty instantaneously to finish it. But I'm also down to not do that because, you know, it's like fast
That's a
traveling.
journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down
obviously,
to keep going. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were gonna probably hit the cave today, but
I mean, I'm not the DM, so I don't know
know.
when the next like major plot beat is. I assumed it would be the cave. I didn't know if it was going to be anything. Like traveling with Umi was something I didn't expect at the start of the
Yeah,
session. You know,
but
anything
we
can
can
happen.
keep going then.
Yeah,
It's
and
entirely up to
I
y'all.
feel much better about just sitting here playing Diablo, and I'm happy to fucking listen because now I don't have to feel bad.
All right.
Hilarious. I'm also just very interested because, like, given like I had no idea what was happening to Redrin. I assumed he was gonna find a way back before this part of the quest was over. I have no idea now. If Redrin actually is like, with what we're saying, is Redrin getting full on return? I have no idea. I do
Yeah,
not know.
out of character, I am now very concerned that Redrin is going to meet us at Vim, and it is going to be a bad time. So
No. Because the whole thing, the smell of victory and the Archdruid thing, or the smell of achievement or whatever, I think means that, and City, you can correct me if I'm wrong or not, I don't care.
Oh
that-
shit! I just
That
put it together.
implies that Redrin flipped the good switch with that last act. At least he was either already on that side or that last act was enough to push him back over the edge. Because that seems like a pretty good thing. I don't know how many of those people are going to make it out, but
Hear
that
me out.
beholder was up there for a while.
I think it's 50-50 because Redrin just committed a really good deed by freeing, like, by destroying a tyrannical figure. But also, think about the fact that Redrin just killed, like, a notoriously powerful figure of an alien race, which is the Soiftu Song's, like, end goal.
Yeah, but it's
Like,
also an
Redrin
aberration, so it's literally against nature.
Yeah, that is true. But either way, it's like, it technically aligns with the Soiftu Song's goals as far as we know, where they want to kill.
I mean, they're not going after mind players.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they won't eventually. I'm saying that, you know, clearly the perspective's a little skewed if they're starting with giants, dragons, werewolves, vampires, and are just ignoring aberrations.
To be fair, those are easier to find. Aberrations are a lot more elusive.
I guess.
They can literally just like, I'm pretty sure
Also,
aberrations can plane shift at
Aberrations
will.
are relatively new to the planet.
That is also true. To be like, if aberrations had existed like back, like think about how much work the Soiftu Song was doing. Like they exterminated giants and dragons. They had their hands full already.
Yeah, but I didn't do it for them.
Well, they did it for the Soiftu Song, like they did it for themselves.
No, I didn't do what I did as a member of the Soiftu Song. That wasn't like the goal there.
Yeah, you that was like a You basically were just like, "Hey, get the fuck out of here."
Elsa,
Like
how
Piccolo taking
fucking
the shot
dare
to
you?
mean?
That was crazy. I was mouth ajar.
Yeah,
I
the
was-
Beholder fight was pretty scary. I'm honestly that was an insane play. The Staff of Power.
Yeah.
I did not know it could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't come up often because it's one of the best like items you can get as a caster. Nobody wants to.
Yeah,
Also-
it's something. It's... Go ahead.
Thanks for fucking long dicking me, City. Jesus Christ, dude.
If it makes you feel any better, I literally got turned into a rock,
Yeah,
And
and
but
I just had to take that at face value. I'm like, well, it happens.
yeah, but
It just do be like that.
hear me out. At least you didn't get hit for a quarter of your health in a fucking surprise
Dude,
round for being
he-
nice, bro.
The first thing he rolled on you was his disintegration.
You're
ray.
lying. To be fair, the entire like second half of that combat, when everyone was a little hurt, I was thinking about this integration ray in the back of my head, and I was like, "There's a non-0% chance that every time a beam goes off, Gilneas, and or Redrin could just get insta killed." Like,
yeah,
I
like-
mean, dude, he hit you. Or no, excuse me, he hit, but you succeeded.
the
uh,
dodge. Yeah, when you
no,
said it went through
Ari-
the building.
God.
Oh.
No, Ari dodged the death ray that just puts you at 0 hit points.
no shot.
way.
Yeah,
I mean, it's to be fair, like
you got hit by a disintegration ray, and then you got missed by another disintegration ray.
I mean, I'm fine with it because like the past 2 combats have just been like an opportunity to humble us as players.
True, but that was just, bro. I was like, damn. He's gonna tell us like fight each other or something, and he was like, nah, I'm about to blow your fucking dick off, and then just proceeded
like
to
that.
bully the shit out of me. Like
He
okay,
doesn't see
thanks,
you
bro.
as a person. Like it
Yeah,
was
he
like
was he was an ass. He was a meanie. He was a big fat meanie. Yeah, I mean,
True.
even before the purple worm fight, Ari, like, despite all of Gilneas and Titus's and Redrin's comments, Ari was like, "Yeah, I'm not invincible, but I am very powerful. But I'm not invincible. I'm just, a messenger. I'm an arbiter." But now she's like, "Okay, things are getting more dangerous the closer we get to Vims. We need to actually like be more careful and on our best behavior, and not just see everything around us as a threat that we can put down."
Oh my god.
With like Azul and Umi. Because
Yeah.
like right now Ari is like, yeah, Umi is straight up not our fight. Like that is not our fight. We just need to
Basically,
make
that's-
sure that we get
this does
Red
not
Snake
involve
because
you
of that.
at all.
that's why I was like, okay, you're kind of cooking a little
yeah,
bit.
we
Gil is very much a yeah.
Gil's heart is in the right place. if I'm
honestly
being
though,
honest.
Gil would probably like Mordenkainen.
Probably.
It just sucks that like because of like the people who have talked to each other and the way that the groups of people in this campaign have been split up, we now have a preconceived notion of Mordenkainen where he is just like this cartoonishly villainous character, which he kinda is.
He's a Skeletor
But even to where
for
like
sure.
even another morally abject character like Gilneas just straight up sort of hates him because of who we're working for and who we are loyal to.
Oh, I don't hate him because of that. I hate him because Mordenkainen in Gilneas' mind is a central figure to the state of subjection. Not subjection. What is the word I'm looking for?
Subjugation.
Yes. Subjugation that the world is currently
a
undergoing.
tyrant.
Basically, not that Gilneas is necessarily opposed to his level of strength, but I want the playing field equalized. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
But
but yeah.
continuing on across the mountains, you do eventually arrive at this sort of it's a sheer cliff face, but you see like it's about 6 airships that have sort of crashed into the side of this thing.
My God.
And
What the fuck?
the airships all stopped working at the same time, and a battalion was on its way, carrying Supramindi troops, I believe. So, thank fucking God.
Wait. So
Wait,
you
the
telling
airships
me
were carrying
Excuse
Superman
me,
troops?
carrying, excuse me, Santruscan troops.
You're telling me there's like a whole treasure trove right here?
Probably. I've been exploring it a little bit. I've taken all of the really, really good things of value, but I'm sure there's still something I've missed.
I mean, there's no way a single person can carry 6 airships worth of equipment and.
I mean, yeah,
resources,
absolutely.
right?
Let's get to digging, shall we? And I just start rifling
don't-
through shit.
We have places to be.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
have
yeah,
to
yeah,
go.
yeah, 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 yeah,
we
yeah.
do,
Just give me
we
like
do.
10 minutes.
Da, 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 da. Child, 10 minutes is 10 minutes we're losing, and we have to go.
Wait, mate, come on now. You can't be like an archaeologist and then one man's trash is another man's treasure. Don't do me like this. Please don't do me like this.
And she rolls her eyes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes, thank you. Clasp my hands together and do like the little nod and shit. All right,
Standing next to Umi, I'm just like, thanks for giving him a time limit.
I've been there.
Goblins, am I right?
Rifling through.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
You climb down and sort of arrive at one of the airships. Roll me a D100.
Okay.
Whoa. Luck roll.
38.
1738.
I was literally
And-
thinking that.
Looking through, you are sort of digging through the snow and the wreckage in general, but there's not much there.
Damn.
Few bones now, but
Bones.
not much.
No, no gold or nothing.
Old,
Well,
nothing.
you weren't kidding when you said you got everything.
I didn't get everything. I'm going to take a few more expeditions out, but everything worth taking.
Yeah, sounds about right. Well, let's push on, shall we?
Yes, and
Yeah.
Celty, please lead the way from here on.
Oh, so
And
will you also, when you get a chance, send me the sickle shit? I totally forgot.
oh yeah.
Nice. It do be like that.
It do be like that.
Carry on my legacy.
But
Actually, while we have this brief interruption, I just want to say, during the description of the aftermath, right, I still had Diablo open, so I just had the Diablo background music going instead of whatever you guys were listening to, and it was peak.
crying.
Hilarious. I mean, we're not listening to anything right now because playback has been paused due to inactivity.
No, I'm listening to it.
What?
It's still going.
Oh, I just have to click the keep watching button. Damn. Hilarious. My fault, OG. All right.
You continue up and down the various peaks of this mountain. And over the course of the week, you sort of carve your way through until you arrive at this sort of winged fault in the mountains. And she, Celti, begins leading you down one, and you begin to enter sort of. It's a series of caves. Think very much so like Mount Coronet, how it's constantly going in and out of the mountain, sort of winding deeper into this trove. And that's where we're going to stop.
Okay.
Trying.
Yes,
Oh.
yes,
We're about to make it to the dragon's lair, baby.
So tomorrow
Yeah.
we dive into the dragon's lair.
Yes. And we help the unicorn give birth. So, something I've realized that's very interesting is with how long it took to get here, like just all the way from fucking Oceandrome, I'm pretty sure like because of all the time skips, the new party has spent more time together than the old party.
yes. Or about the same, because it's been
Like
it's about to be New
3
Year's. You guys, they spent half the year with each other, and then you guys are spending the second half of
Yeah,
the
because
year.
we had a few time skips of our own in the first party.
Yeah.
I guess I forgot about them.
So it's been about half a year. Like essentially the ball was like in the middle of the year, and then after that, it's been almost half a year again now.
Yeah, because
So,
we
So no
zoomed
good
through like 3 months after the joy bombs. Like it was like we did stuff for like a week in character and then like skipped a week.
yeah.
And we skipped like a whole like month and a half somewhere, I think.
It do be like that.
Next session, new Liam character. Maybe.
I don't think so.
I mean, I have no idea what the Redrin situation is. I at first was under the assumption that he was gonna eventually find his way back after like some kind of self-discovery thing. So I don't know.
Yeah, this nigga.
But
coming back
now we're
like
implying
Dr.
that he's
Manhattan.
perma-retired.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen either. I thought it was gonna have like a
Like a
Bruce
quick-
Wayne at the
Maybe
beginning
like
of
a
fucking
solo
Batman.
session or two.
Or just
one.
some DMs with City.
True.
Yes.
But I guess City, just DM me whether or not I'm playing him again.
Okay.
Or
I guess
you can
another
say it
one
out
is,
loud,
do
I
you
can't.
want to play him?
I'm not gonna lie, playing a character with 58 HP at this level is really stressful. It'd be less stressful if he was like capable of doing absurd damage, but I'm really not.
I mean, that makes sense, and I understand why it's frustrating, but also in my head, at this point in the campaign, Redrin, like for a long time actually, has kind of just been like the most narratively important character.
I guess.
I'm just trying to see
But,
if we're
like-
playing a whole new party now. Come
Especially
on.
now that Thatch is dead. With no, the party composition right now is insane because
Yeah.
the current party is just Gilneas, Ari, Umi, the unicorn, and Titus whenever he comes
Oh my
back.
God. You guys are reaching the craziness level of when Desolate Wake 2 had Vecna, the immortal god king, and their party.
What the fuck?
What?
Yes,
Christ.
Yeah, the old
I did
party,
hear
they
that
met-
happened.
They met Vecna, like pretty much. You know how you guys met? I guess, like you guys met Encephalon pretty early. They met Vecna like around that time, like around level 5, and
That's
he
so
was in the
funny.
party with them.
That rocks. Yeah, the fact that like the entire party right now kind of exists solely to like help two people who are no longer there or out of commission is hilarious to me.
Yes,
Basically.
and then
I
also
might say Redrin's the most narratively important, but it's actually Copernicus.
I mean, that I feel like that's purely just because like Redrin is
he's a
homie
MacGuffin
numero
right now.
Redrin is homie numero uno and decided that this entire like arc of the story would be, you know what, I'm gonna go bring my friend back because I'm a
What else was I gonna do? Just hang out in the
I mean,
library for the rest of my days?
you have an entire history of, especially now that Thatch is dead, because Thatch also had history and lore that I planned on eventually going to Jotunheim to learn more about Thatch,
True.
but now we have your history and your backstory that's been explored.
It's crazy that you guys have like been to hell and a few other planes of existence at this point.
So the thing is I was going to the mountain anyways.
Yes.
I don't know if it was Vim that I was going to.
No, I have an idea for introducing this next character that I'll hit you up with.
Interesting.
Okay. And we can pause Redrin for sure, especially if you don't want to just send him to level quote unquote 20 or whatever. And we can just let him sit. Because if he's not level 20, which is very easy for you to just say that, he doesn't have a way out. Wherever he is, and it's literally in the description of the item, it says random plane of existence. It's not choose among the Feywild or the astral plane. It's literally any of them. I'm somewhere.
All right,
So
But-
if you wanna dick around with that, I'll let you stew on that,
I should.
and then you can tell me because
You want it.
we could also bring him back as just a sorcerer,
Sure.
which
is-
would help massively with him
well,
feeling super weak because a lot of the fucking like blocks to Redrin being a pseudo strong character is just that he's metaclass without the intention of being metaclass for success, like in the actual mechanics of the game.
mhm.
So it's just kind of a weak druid and a weak sorcerer. He's not really like getting any benefit from being both.
Mm. Well, if you want to play Redrin, uh, we will like I have ideas for both keeping Redrin and not keeping Redrin. So if you want to play him, we can. If you don't, then I can think of ways to introduce you to a new character.
Okay.
Well, I have an idea of how I'd introduce a new character here.
Well, I haven't fucking. I didn't expect this to happen, so
I
I haven't
didn't
started.
either.
I just have some like background thoughts. I don't even have a name. But to
All
be
of that
fair,
was-
Redrin also didn't have a name until the first session when I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit, I need a name."
True.
True.
I mean, I feel like a lot of unexpected shit just happened this session.
Yes.
Yes, my mouth was agape.
Case in point, the current party composition.
Yeah.
I refuse to be anyone's monkey.
Dude, I can't wait to tell Parker tomorrow, like, what the current
Yeah,
situation
what you
is.
fucking missed.
He'll be like, all right, guys, what happened? And I'm like, okay, we're at the Dragon Cave, but we no longer have Redrin, and Umi's part of the party.
No, don't even say that. So just go. So
I think he's listening.
Ari, Gil, and Umi got to the Dragon Cave, and he'll be like, "Yeah, wait, where's Redrin?"
Also, I appreciate Gilneas's clarification because for a good 2 seconds, we did make it sound very possible that Gil and Ari just killed the old party members.
Yeah, we killed these two, and now we're here for you.
Yeah.
Gil and Arneas just kill everyone.
And
Yeah,
now,
well, pretty crazy.
next level, your boy can use my motherfucking get a new monk weapon.
Whoa.
Oh, Parker said he just missed everything. He missed everything and just joined. My fault.
Nice.
G.
Oh,
What?
some
Good.
crazy stuff happened, Parker. Just know that.
Also, City, what do beholder
not
eye
on call.
stalks do?
You will find out. When
Session
you-
at 6 tomorrow?
7. Because that's when I get off.
7 at your time.
Oh well, actually, I can't play tomorrow. I have to go get. Well, we can play. We just have to take a break at like 9 because I have to literally go get fucking Deontay and Franco from the airport.
I'm not gonna lie, most of the sessions, if we just took like 30 in the middle of it, I usually have to piss or shit or something, and then I have to just mute myself and get up and potentially miss
I
stuff.
have to go to the airport. I was planning on just hanging out downtown fucking Austin. And
What's
then
in downtown Austin? Nothing.
True.
Rules.
6-hour session, I wish. I mean, I gotta go to bed at 11 tomorrow, so I don't know. We can just play.
No
early.
session tomorrow?
I mean, I'm down to play for like 2 hours.
Because we only be able to play like an hour for 2 hours, and I don't think that's enough to. We would start at a weird place with you guys entering Thatch's lair.
Yes.
I mean, I'm cool with it. I don't care. It's up to everybody else.
I mean, I'm down to play tomorrow just to, like, have some plot development for funsies.
The only thing I want to do tomorrow is kill the fucking Diablo world boss.
I think it's only for today, isn't it?
Is it only today? Is it not tomorrow?
Yeah, I think it's only Saturday this weekend and next weekend.
Oh, that's so cringe.
True.
That'd be so crazy.
Well, damn, druids, or fucking not druids, fucking necromancers aren't going to be able to do anything to that boss because it doesn't spawn ads.
Alright,
Does
I'll be
not
back.
suck. For sure. Alright, we're gonna end the stream and then I'll probably start a Diablo stream in a second.
Swag.
Just let
I'll
you
be back
know,
in-
and you'll be there. If not, yeah, we got
I
you.
am fully legendaried out.
Alright,